Stop. Oh, what the fuck? Bro. Oh god. Where is it? No. Please. Please.
Alright, I should be normal now. What the fuck? That fucking jump scared me, dude. How y'all doing? It's Friday. Wow. Alright. We back. Good morning. Not morning, but it's kind of morning for me. I woke up an hour ago, so yeah, it is morning. uh, I feel crusty still. My hair is crusty. Everything's crusty. Bing, 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 bing. What are we watching today? Get this shit to upload. Breaking Bad stuff.
When I was on Breaking Bad, I would dream as Jesse all the time. I really
That's
would,
actually
and not in a
crazy.
good way. I mean, like a very violent, scary way. I mean, I would dream as if
That's
wake up
really
and I'd see
interesting,
Jane
actually.
there lying dead next to me.
Oh my
And I would
God.
try to revive her, and then I would wake up out of a nightmare, and I'm like, oh my God, that was a dream. And I'd look over, and it's Jane again. And it was terrifying. Or people running after me with guns. It's great. It's true. It's true. It's showbiz, yeah.
That's so strange. You wake up and you think, the rest of us think, oh, that was just a dream. And then you think, well, it kind of was a dream, but I also did play that part.
Right.
I did actually have that experience, sort of, yeah.
Yeah, because I was just so in that guy's skin for so many years, and so it just kind of took over. When I was on Breaking Bad,
That's really interesting. I never really thought about that. Like actors.
I really would.
Oh.
And not in a good way. I mean, like a very violent, scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Well, do they dream as the character?
Up and I'd see Jane.
Call Her Daddy with Kim Kardashian. Who cares about that? Alright, let's do this hidden details
This
shit.
is a breakdown of the first episode of Breaking Bad. Keep track of how many of the 23 details you already knew and leave a comment with your number. At 58 minutes, it's actually the longest episode of Breaking Bad. We open with a "you're probably wondering how I got here" trope that starts
Yeah.
with the climax of the
Oh, this is the
episode.
Shrek
We're left
stuff.
with
Should
a
I go
lot of
back to the
questions about
wizard?
What's going on?
The wizard!
As it is a TV pilot,
I was
it
gonna
goes
do
out of its way to
this
name the main characters
one.
and explain who they are.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. Skylar, you are the love of my life. Walter Jr., you're my big man.
We get a taste of Walt's depressing life.
Alright, let's do
as he
this
turns
one.
50, both at home and at school. Professionally, he went from contributing to Nobel Prize-winning research to teaching
Nobel
chemistry
Prize.
to unmotivated high school students. Maybe his background in crystallography makes him a natural when it comes to crystal meth. Also, the real 1985 Nobel Chemistry Prize was related to crystallized materials, so this seems based in truth. His birthday celebration is depressing, especially because that's veggie bacon.
What the hell is this?
Veggie bacon. We're watching our cholesterol, I guess.
It was later established
guess.
that this takes place on September 7th, 2008, which is a Sunday. So this being a school
Sunday?
day is a mistake. Breaking Bad has some worse timeline
can't go to school on a
inconsistencies than
Sunday.
this, though, as we'll discuss in later videos.
Growth, then decay, then transformation.
Transformation is a big theme. Creator Vince Gilligan always said that the premise of this show was...
We're going to take Mr. Chips and we're going to turn him into Scarface.
But let's revisit this at the end of the video. We're given hints of the White's money problems throughout the episode.
Buy a new hot water heater.
And Walt has to work at a car wash after school, where he gets humiliated working on a student's car.
Hey, Mr.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Make those tires shine, huh?
Oh my god.
Bogdan is played by Marius Stan, who wasn't even an actor before Breaking Bad. He's a chemist who worked for the Los Alamos National
He's a
Laboratory.
chemist?
Walt gets a
He's an
proper
actual
surprise
chemist?
party, so veggie bacon wasn't
That's
his
actually
only
really
gift.
funny.
Although it's hard to tell if the guests are even his friends, or Skylar's friends. or
Yeah,
if he even
Skylar's
likes any
friends.
of
Like,
these
who are these people?
Except for Carmen the principal, who we know he likes a little too much. By the way, Carmen is the actress's real name as well. And this
Oh.
ribbon strategically covers the brand of wine on purpose. We get more explicit character introductions.
I forgot about fucking Marie's hair. Was kind of blonde.
And poor Walt gets emasculated by Hank, who becomes the center of attention.
Just heavy.
You should have never did that.
Bryan Cranston had the idea for Hank to take the beer out of his hand.
Astrovia!
Oh, shit.
Ah, the god.
An ongoing operation, one which will
Oh, it really, the show really wants to,
This opens
like,
Walt's
make
eyes
you
to
watch
how
the whole thing all
lucrative
over
the meth
again.
business can be.
It's easy money till we catch you. Why don't you say the word and I'll take you on a ride along. Get a little excitement in your life.
Someday.
After the party, there's that awkward bedroom scene. You know the one.
Yeah.
That continues to paint the picture of Walt's depressing life.
You're just gonna skip
The
over
next
that?
day, Walt collapses, leading to the discovery of his...
Lung cancer. Inoperable.
and the brilliant way he reacts to the news.
It's just. You've got mustard on your.
In real life, the oncologist's office is a house next to Crazy Eight's house. By the way, this
Oh.
EMT went to high school with Anna Gunn. And this light is artificial.
Oh.
This was shot at night in Tahajali.
So my records show that I paid it.
And with that, Skylar becomes the first one to lie. Is she the one Breaking Bad?
How was your day?
I don't know. It's fine.
Okay, that didn't take long for Walt to lie as well. After Walt's epic quitting scene,
Fuck you, Bogdan. What? I said fuck you! And your eyebrows!
I love that they added "and your eyebrows" into
He
that.
decides to accept Hank's offer.
Ah! The first crash out.
That ride along.
This scene is actually the first one they shot. In the real world,
Oh,
it is
really?
illegal for civilians to ride in a DEA vehicle. Due to budget constraints, they couldn't fill this school bus with kids, so one of the producers is the only passenger.
Yeah, I
Walt and
saw
Jesse
that.
are both in their underwear when first introduced to us. After the
True.
ride along, Walt tracks down Jesse and blackmails him into joining forces.
You know the business, and I know the chemistry.
You want to cook crystal meth?
Either
This
that,
music.
or I turn you in.
He then steals lab equipment from his school and works out a plan with Jesse.
The pièce de résistance. A round bottom boiling flask.
Notice how this flask is cloudy, then
Yeah.
clear, then cloudy again.
Oh.
They sprayed it with dull coat so you wouldn't see the crew in the reflection, but some shots were filmed before they did that.
What if we rented?
Oh, they're like, wait, I can see it. Fuck it. They shot all this on film, so they're like, we're not gonna go back and reshoot.
That's what you want.
You already
Jesse's the one
fucking
who
used the
came up
film.
with the RV plan, saving Walt from a quick arrest had they gone with his storage unit plan. Walt is so desperate that he trusts Jesse with all his savings.
This isn't even $7 grand. All right, my guy wants 85.
This is all the money I have in the world.
He spent it on the strip
Straight
club.
Like you giant stick up his ass. All of a sudden, at age what, 60? He's just gonna break bad.
Here we get the little-known Southern expression that's the reason for the title. It seems weird for Jesse to use this specific expression, but it had to be done.
It had to be done.
Gilligan specifically wanted the mountain to cut through Walt's head like an arrow, although I don't know who would pick up on such a detail. At the clothing store, we get a taste of Walt's pent-up frustration boiling over into uncharacteristic
Oh, right. I
violence.
forgot about that. He beat the shit out of those kids in the fucking clothing store.
In my brand new big boy pants.
You should have known something was up with your man when he did this. He's just
Walt and
mad
Jesse
as
go out
fuck.
to the desert for their first cook, and we see the storyline starting to connect with the episode's intro.
Got some big cow house way out that way, like 2 miles.
Cow house?
Yeah, where they live. The cows.
This is art, Mr. White.
Actually, it's just basic chemistry, but thank you, Jesse. I'm glad it's acceptable.
Now that they've produced meth, Jesse thinks he can rely on Crazy 8 for distribution.
Emilio, he thinks maybe you dimed on.
Crazy 8 blames Jesse for Emilio's
Oh,
arrest,
this fucking
although we
kid.
now know that Crazy 8 was the snitch. They also demand to know who made the meth.
I know you little punk ass didn't cook it.
He was there when I got busted. He's with the DEA.
No.
Run, Mr. White, run!
You let us both live. I'll teach you my recipe.
Emilio Koyama is played by John Koyama, who's an accomplished stuntman and stunt coordinator.
Oh, nice.
Instead of iodine, Walt adds red phosphorus to create lethal phosphine gas and somehow is strong enough to trap Crazy 8 and Emilio in the RV. They create the 5 iconic bullet holes. Similar to the earlier Flask, Walt is shiny in some shots because he was required to wear fire retardant gel.
Oh, wow.
This iconic shot, we're
I thought he was
back
just
to the start of
sweating.
the episode. Not to take away from this dramatic scene, but look at that face in the rock. Walt decides
Oh, he
to
almost
end it all
killed
there,
himself.
but forgot that the safety was on. When the 3 fire trucks whiz by, notice that the middle one is just a solid yellow blob. That's because they only had 2 fire trucks, and the middle one was their catering truck.
Oh, what the hell?
That vomit is canned soup that he was storing on his ankle.
Ew.
Worst that you can do is shut me out.
And that's the pilot. Is this the best pilot ever, or are there others that you think beat this? How many of the 23
Pretty good
details
pilot.
did you already know? Regarding
I didn't know
what's changing
anything.
over time,
We are in a transformation. My character is metamorphosizing from one kind of person to another.
he does gain confidence over time, but in this first episode, he has already cooked meth, stolen stuff, blackmailed Jesse, lied to his family, and killed Amelia. There's a strong case that he has always been a monster. This is the first of many, many breakdown videos, so let me know what you like or don't like about the format, and maybe I can tweak things going forward. Shout out to my channel members and everyone's continuing
He was always fucking Heisenberg, dude. He just needed the cancer diagnosis to fucking unlock it.
Oggi nasce il fascismo.
What the fuck is this?
creatura bellissima, fatta di ideali, di
No.
This is a breakdown of the second episode of Breaking Bad. Cats
I
in the
can't.
Bag. Keep track of how many of the 25 details you already knew and leave a comment with your number. It was filmed 6 months after the pilot since it took a long time for the show to get picked up. But we start right where we left off in the pilot, unfortunately. Walt has more side effects from cancer. This doesn't go unnoticed by Skyler. Breaking Bad loves its time jumps, but this is the last time the show explains it on screen. We see how they got out of the desert, paying off the tow truck guy with a bunch of chemical-soaked money. This explains why Walt dried the money at the end of the pilot, but the money being in a paper bag is strange since Crazy 8 had brought it in a plastic bag.
We will go our separate ways. Our paths will never cross.
That goes double for me.
Which you can already sense is not in the cards. Then they make the shocking discovery that Crazy 8 isn't dead. The plan was that he would die in the pilot with Emilio, but Vince Gilligan changed his mind because the actor
Maximino Arciniega
was so popular with the cast and crew. After the title, we're back to the present day for breakfast, Walt Jr.'s favorite time of day.
Breakfast!
We can't come to the phone right now, so please leave us a message.
Hello, Mr. White. This is AT&T calling. Are you happy with your current long-distance service?
Jesse needs help from Walt, but they don't do a good job of hiding it from Skyler.
We got loose ends here.
I will be there after school.
After school? Are you shitting me? Ditch it, man. Colin's sick.
I would appreciate it if you don't call here anymore.
Damn, they're so annoying, those people.
Yo, 148, 3 to the 3 to the 6 to the 9, representing the ABQ. What up, biatch?
This episode is directed by Adam Bernstein, Gretchen's real-life husband. At school, Walt's anxiety causes him to hallucinate.
Yes, Ben. Is this gonna be on the murder?
On the what?
Is this gonna be on the midterm?
Walt raids his supply closet again, this time for hydrofluoric acid, although the labels misspell it as hydrofluoric. Also, the high school has 6 gallons of it, which is
why do you have that much?
for even a college to have, let alone a high school. Back at Jesse's house,
That is actually crazy. Why do you have all that?
Ginny's belongings that he never cleared out, and he hilariously uses some makeup to improve the appearance of his eye. He discovers that Crazy 8 is gone, but luckily Walt runs into him on the way over and brings him back to Jesse's house. This tree is really a block away from Jesse's house in real life, although Crazy 8 is actually running toward Jesse's house in this shot. It was also shown in the pilot, but Walt owning a Pontiac Aztek is a great choice. It was a notoriously underachieving SUV, and the show painted it a custom pale green, a color associated with
I love that car.
Walt.
That car's
Meanwhile,
iconic.
Skyler does some sleuthing and connects the phone number from Jesse's answering machine to his name,
Skyler's
address,
too smart.
email, and website.
Skyler, just mind your business.
Him as Captain Cook, so it's pretty hilarious that she cracked a case that the DEA could not. We see
Yeah,
his
she
address,
cracked
which
it
is a
like in 2
fictional
seconds.
street. The real address is well known, and the house's real interior was used in season 1. Skyler
Nice.
correctly types in the number we heard on Jesse's answering machine, which is quite a
so much
feat
hair
since
just
for
came out of
some
my
reason
fucking
the
head.
paper says a different number. The search engine and phone lookup tool Skyler uses is called Finder Spider, and this fake search engine is used in many TV
dude,
shows, either as
Why?
Finder
I'm gonna be
Spider or
bald.
Spider
I'm just gonna be
Finder.
bald.
It was first used in Prison Break, but also Journeyman, CSI, Criminal
Wait, what?
Minds,
Oh.
Weeds, Touch,
Oh.
Bosch, The Finder, and The X-Files.
Oh
Jesse's
my
MyShop
God.
page, mimicking MySpace, is filled with interesting details. He already mentions the Crystal Ship, his name for the RV, so he's really on top of his
Hey,
internet
his
presence.
website is
He went to
legit.
Hawaii after high school, and you see a reference to his band, which is shown in one of the Breaking
Yes!
Bad online minisodes.
The band.
Also, in the real world, the myshout.us domain is owned by Sony Pictures, but just redirects to their normal website.
What is his reputation for violence?
He did try to kill us both yesterday, so there's that.
This episode is really funny and showcases the dynamic between these two.
Now, if it was me and I couldn't find a decent enough weapon, I would just lie back down and bide my time.
Jesse once again shows some smarts by realizing they should restrain Crazy 8 and comes up with the bike lock plan.
It seems to me that our best course of action would be chemical disincorporation, dissolving in strong acid.
It's actually a weak acid, as we'll discuss later.
I guess the only other fair way to go about this would be one of us deals with the body situation, while the other one of us deals with the Crazy 8 situation.
Heads.
That's 2 out of 3.
Jesse found the right type of bins, but decides not to buy one because a body won't completely fit inside. Back at the house, Walt loses his nerve, and instead of killing Crazy 8, he starts taking care of him. A crew member bumps into the camera right here. I think seeing Crazy 8 peeling off the crust triggers Walt's fatherly instincts. Walt is so stressed out, he tries some of Jesse's pot. At the sonogram, they learn
Hell
to have
yeah.
a girl.
Can I tell you that's exactly what I was hoping?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You remember you said that when she's 16 and starts dating.
It hits Walt that he won't be around for
Yeah, he
Holly's
won't be around for
teenage
that.
years. Skylar notices something is off, and
And then
uses
he
this
just like
opportunity to
lost.
confront him.
Yeah, he was like, oh.
He sells me pot.
What is wrong with you?
He hilariously lets off some steam.
Right now, what I need is for you to climb down out of my ass.
Walt continues to struggle to keep it together.
That's
at school.
insane.
And
I'll be like,
Jesse
oh,
prepares to
okay,
resolve a
okay,
mystery. He's
yeah,
watching
sure.
Three Stooges, starring Mo Howard, who also had lung cancer.
He said,
Detective
climb
Skylar
out of
takes
my
matters into her
ass.
own hands.
You? Yes, you. My name is Skylar White, yo.
Yo.
My husband is Walter White, yo. Do not sell marijuana to my husband.
Jesse decides to dissolve Emilio in the bathtub upstairs.
Okay.
The episode's title kind of references Emilio being in the bag, but it's also a reference to a 1957 movie called
Sweet smell of success.
in which a character says,
Catching a bag in a bag's in a river.
meaning the situation is handled. Breaking Bad loves these below-the-surface shots where the surface is magically clear, and this
Yeah.
shot from under the tub is the first one. But check out Emilio, who has been dead for days, but his eyes move here. This is not enough protection for this much hydrofluoric acid. Airborne droplets would absorb through his exposed skin and burn, poison, and possibly kill him.
Oh my god.
Around town trying to find some stupid piece of
What is that
plastic when I have
acid?
a perfectly good tub I can use.
At the end of the episode, Jesse's mistake becomes apparent.
That shit was so nasty. Oh.
This result got busted on an episode of Mythbusters.
Despite some minor changes, the acid failed to chew through every single material. So it's clear the hydrofluoric doesn't have the same bite as Breaking Bad.
But they did find a different acid.
So
that
it
would do a
can't,
better
it'll burn
job.
through your skin, but not through actual, like,
This myth is
plastic
totally
or
and doubly
porcelain.
Now might be the time to look away,
Huh.
but in the first shot we see a huge blob of meat fall and land in pets, but it changes into smaller parts in the remaining
Oh, yeah, yeah,
shots.
yeah.
The final
The
scene
meat
shows
slab.
children discovering Walt's mask in the desert. What's your score this time? Shout out to my channel members and my newest member, Mace James 03. This means I can now add another custom emoji. Does anyone have any suggestions?
Halloween is on sale at Michael's. Get up to 60% off everything to celebrate your way.
No.
Set the scene with decor and party supplies for every vibe. Slay the season with savings. Shop
Slay.
in-store and at
Fucking AI art ass bullshit. Get that shit out of my
The
face.
Bags in the River, which continues the previous episode's title. Keep track of how many of the 17 details you already knew and leave a comment with your number. We start with the second magic under the surface shot in Breaking Bad as Jesse and Walt clean up the bathtub aftermath. Notice that Walt's using a different kind of mask, since one of the heavy-duty gas masks was left in the desert. The human remains make Walt think about his days as a graduate student with Gretchen, his lab partner, when they tried to break down all the chemicals in a human body. This is the only time I'm aware of digital de-aging being used in the Breaking Bad universe. You could argue that Better Call Saul should have
Like
done
that's so
this, although the
shadowy
effect
too.
here is kind of cheesy. and
Yeah.
inconsistent.
The whole thing adds up to 99.888042%.
The weird thing is that when I add up the numbers on the board, I get a higher number, and that
Oh.
doesn't include potassium. But anyway,
Oh.
it doesn't equal 100% due to rounding errors caused by them adding numbers with varying precision. I think Walt and Gretchen should
This
have
guy's
known
actually
better.
smart.
Skylar decides to paint Holly's room herself while standing on a stepladder, and this is notable because in the pilot she says,
I really need you to paint at some point. I mean, the sooner that back bedroom gets finished, and I do it myself, except you say
This
you
is
want
actually
me to
insane.
step ladder.
This is when I knew Skylar was a fucking
First time
freak,
Hank and
dude.
Marie's last name is revealed. Based on the press release for the pilot, it looks like their last name was originally supposed to be Weld. Skylar tries to figure out if Walt's mood changes are due to pot, but Marie misinterprets it as Skylar thinking Walt Jr. is smoking it.
Walter Jr.'s on
Oh yeah, I forgot about that plot line.
No.
The cleaning continues with a nod to Pulp Fiction. While Jesse smokes meth on the upstairs toilet, Walt cleans up after Crazy 8 with the basement toilet. Like the last episode, this is directed by Gretchen's real-life husband, so it's fitting that this episode introduces Gretchen.
A partner of yours? He's got a big mouth.
Crazy 8 starts playing mind games with Walt. He knows that his only hope is to convince Walt to let him go without Jesse knowing, who would never go for that.
Your real problem is sitting upstairs.
You told him my name. That's who, him? My name? Where I work? You told him about my son? Don't touch me!
There's a continuity error here, as the floor goes from being clear to having stuff all over it back to being clear again.
Oh, shit.
This is the first time Jesse says, although in the previous episode he did say,
Do you have these in black?
are those
He said
purple
biatch.
shoes and she'd rather have black?
Yeah, what the
going
hell?
on?
What's going on? He's purple girl.
Marie wants Hank to scare Walt Jr. away from pot because, unlike his dad,
He respects you.
and triggered by the way she was treated by the saleswoman, we see Marie shoplifting for the first time. At the Crossroads Motel, Hank exploits
Me.
Wendy to warn Walt Jr. about
Marie is me. If I was a character in the show, I'd probably be Marie. I'll just be like chilling, shoplifting, you know, not really paying attention to what's going on.
hiding out there.
Who the hell was that?
Cop and some football player messing with me.
Back at Jesse's house, Walt makes a classic pros versus cons list for killing Crazy 8, and the single pro seems to outweigh everything else. He calls Skylar to give an excuse for not being home, but she's on to him.
You're at the car wash.
Yeah.
I seriously doubt that. Since you quit 2 weeks ago. Wherever
Clocked.
you are, why don't you just stay there?
Skylar keeps
Walt makes
Skylar keeps clocking him. That was the whole problem. She was too smart.
Walt removes the crust.
She kept
anytime he makes
clocking.
a sandwich. Just like in the pilot, Walt faints again. You can see that the plate really only breaks into 4 pieces, all out of Crazy 8's reach. And isn't that sound effect a little much? Walt regains consciousness about 15 minutes later, which starts an uncharacteristically long scene.
I've got lung cancer.
Crazy 8 is the first person Walt has told.
There's no point. That'd be the way to do it. You being a chemist and all.
It is pretty surprising Walt didn't do that. Maybe this gives him the idea for the next season, though. Crazy 8 successfully bonds with Walt and convinces him to let him go. You can see the trust growing as Walt hands him a beer rather than rolling it to him. When Walt goes up to get the key for the bike lock, he thinks about that broken plate and double checks that all the pieces are there. Indeed, they are not, and he knows what he must do.
Why are you doing
Walt
this?
really wants to make sure he's right about that plate before actually going through with it. He sees Crazy 8 reach for his pocket, and then he does one final test.
The moment I do, are you gonna stick me with that broken piece of plate?
The next day, Jesse returns.
It's crazy because he was gonna let him go.
And Walt gone, and everything cleaned up. We do get confirmation in a later episode that Walt dissolved him, as Jesse mentions.
2 dudes that turned into raspberry slushy and flushed down my toilet.
I was confused by the cymatic sign.
That's actually insane. Flushed down my toilet, raspberry slushy, and flushed down the toilet.
That Mr. White is feeling a little under the weather this morning.
This must have been because he was up all night dealing with the body. We learn that Crazy 8 is the DEA informant. Look how Hank transfers the evidence from his gloved hand to his ungloved hand. Probably not a smart move. We end with Walt continuing to think about Gretchen.
Something's missing.
What about the soul?
Potassium.
Chemistry here.
What a line. And then we get a mini cliffhanger.
There's something I have to tell you.
Shout out to my channel members, including 2 new members, Gabe and Doof Troop. One more and I can
Doof
highlight
Troop.
the list of members on
Doof
the channel
Troop.
page. And I'm still looking for suggestions for another custom emoji for members to use in comments.
Doof
Thanks again, everyone,
Troop.
and I'll see you next time.
Next episode. Play it.
This is a breakdown of the 4th episode of Breaking Bad.
Cancer Man.
Besides referring to Walt, this is a reference to an X-Files character. Breaking Bad creator Vince Gilligan started his TV career as a writer and producer of that show. And Bryan Cranston, Aaron Paul, and Dean Norris all appeared in X-Files before Breaking Bad. At the DEA office, they discussed their missing informant.
Let me try this one.
Eduardo Molina, a.k.a. Crazy 8.
I love the way they cut to Walt when declaring,
Thinking Albuquerque just might have a new kingpin.
Marie, some more wine, maybe?
I'm all right, thanks.
All right.
Hey, I want a beer.
Yeah, ain't having it either.
I don't know if it was planned at this point, but this foreshadows the Season 2 incident.
Mm-hmm. Skylar.
Ask him.
Walt is forced to reveal his diagnosis.
Walt?
I have cancer.
Which seems like an especially unfortunate way for Walt Jr. to find
No,
out.
Walt Jr.
Maybe Skylar has seen those Davis and Maine commercials about mesothelioma.
I'll always take care of your family.
Walt cares more about being the one to provide for his family.
Yeah,
than
you're
he
not gonna
does
be
about his
around.
family being taken care of.
Yeah,
The
he
idea of
likes the
getting help
ego
from
of
his
like,
wealthier
I'm taking
family
care of my
members
family,
drives
not
him
you.
nuts.
Instead of them actually being taken care of.
Off of it for a while.
Fucking
Lately,
psychopath.
it's been kind of making me paranoid, so...
We get insight into Jesse's character as he's desperate for approval from anyone in his life.
Yo, if you're not in the sharing, man, just tell us to piss off. It's cool. We don't need no soap opera.
I'm joking. Okay, I'm totally joking with you.
It's a shame that neither of these ladies appeared in Better Call Saul, but I guess Sandpiper residents wouldn't be walking around here. Walt uses hydrogen peroxide and super glue on his wound. but
Oh,
doesn't think to use it
God.
On his pants. He should know this is a great way to remove bloodstains.
How much of a deposit?
Yeah, that's
The
true.
medical
That does
expenses are
remove blood stains.
We can always borrow from Hank.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Absolutely not.
Money is not the issue here.
She's right. Between Hank, Gretchen, and Elliot, the expenses could have been taken care of in a normal way.
True.
When Walt grabs money that he hid in Holly's room to pay for the deposit, we see that the Whites did indeed get their crib from Tampico, Crazy Eight's dad's furniture store.
Oh.
At the bank, Walt encounters a jerk that we see is named Ken. He likes to show off.
Ken
but
wins.
his convertible
What happened to
stopped being
Ken?
Produced in 1999, making this car at least 9 years old. And this is the cheapest
Vintage.
series convertible, so it appears Ken took the cheapest path to becoming a BMW driver. We cut to some nice
Alright, well,
family left wondering
come on,
who
bro.
these people are.
Hey, so how was soccer practice?
He drops his fork and food, but in the next shot, the fork is magically back with no spilled food.
Stop.
It doesn't take long to find out who this family is.
Who's there? Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom.
These are real childhood photos of Aaron Paul.
Aw, cute.
Jesse's parents don't know what to do. They love Jesse and worry about him, but don't want to enable him.
I don't know. Uppers, downers. We are not doing this again. No. We said we'd lay down the law. We lay down the law.
Jesse's brother Jake is a distinguished mathlete, an accomplished musician, and won an Environmental Consciousness Award.
Right on.
He's
little
doing a lot.
bro. Making mad inroads with the business community.
Jesse is supportive but also jealous of the love and attention he gets from his parents.
I'm the favorite.
Although it turns out that Jake feels the same way.
Practically all they ever talk about.
So what do you say?
Jesse is able to sell the rest of their product
I'll buy everything you got.
and goes to Walt's house to give him his share of the money, although he doesn't explain that and Walt is suspicious.
What the hell are you doing here?
Huh?
We're in a wire? You're setting me up?
Seriously, I got dudes that would give their left nut for a little more.
Get the hell off my property.
What? I'm just saying.
And don't come back.
$4 grand. Your share from selling that batch. That's why I'm here.
Damn, that's.
Maybe he should've
Oh, I
let
forgot
it
he dropped
fly.
it in the pool.
While cleaning
That's
Jesse's
nothing
room, a
compared to what
joint
they
is
make
discovered.
later.
This causes Jesse's parents to kick him out.
We are not going to have this in our house. We need you to leave.
Then we get another surprise reveal.
Thanks for not telling on me. You think I could have it back?
No, you little shit.
Skylar puts all her energy into arranging Walt's treatment.
You know, this is actually very hopeful.
They've rearranged the furniture a bit since the pilot. Did Hank really tilt the TV so the birthday party crowd could see him better?
Skylar, say that there is a way. And we spend all that money. Am I supposed to leave you with all that debt? Maybe treatment isn't the way to go.
Then why don't you just fucking die already?
This is eerily close to Walt Jr.'s final lines in the series.
Just give up and die.
That was so iconic, though.
Ken again, and Walt deciding to take
Oh, I
out his
love Walt
frustration.
Jr. He's actually
In real
fucking
life, New Mexico only provides rear
hilarious.
license
Why don't you just
And in this car,
fucking
the battery
die
is
already?
actually
Like, what? Okay, fuck me then. Okay, that was a cute car. Do we really have to blow it up? See, back then in fucking 2008, you could do stupid shit like this to people. You could fuck with people, but now everything's on camera.
I'm still going
You
to
know?
be sprinkling in different topics in
You
between.
can't be
episodes
doing
like
that shit
this.
anymore.
This might happen next week, so stay tuned.
So sad. Call the fire people! What are you doing? Oh, I hope you have insurance.
Part of that wrong.
5 bullet holes tells us that we're back in the RV. By the way, this video sort of has a big Breaking Bad spoiler, so skip this one if you haven't watched the whole series. Walt surveys the sad state of affairs left over from Jesse's altercation with Badger and wants to establish clear boundaries.
Oh right, he cooked with Badger and it was a fucking disaster.
You deal with that. No violence.
Of course, we flash forward to some future event where a bald Walt appears to be out on the street dishing out violence. Surely this is far in the future, right?
No.
Walt has his first appointment at the cancer clinic.
You know, honey, you really don't have to.
I like being here with you.
Actually, it would make me feel a little better knowing that you were there when Walter Jr. gets home from school.
Okay.
He wanted Skylar gone so she would miss this interaction.
Could you not deposit this until Monday?
At school, Walt is teaching about
explosives, and fulminate of mercury is a prime example of that.
Perhaps this mercury fulminate will be important later. Walt's clothes are baggier to make it look like he's losing weight, but here you can see it's a much larger sweater pinned to not look too large. After Walt throws up in the bathroom, Hugo the janitor takes care of him.
I got it, Mr.
The
White.
janitor is so nice to him.
Don't worry. You got kids to teach.
At the support group, Walt's
Oh.
whereabouts come up.
And then he fucked them over.
It's so late, and we're just left wondering where you are.
Yeah, Dad. What's up with that?
Is there anything else you're holding back from your family? Now's the time to share.
Methamphetamine. I'm a manufacturer. I'm not a dealer.
A manufacturer. And that's
No,
the end of
no,
the
he
series.
responds like this.
Now's the time to share.
I like to go on walks.
When Walt overheats in the RV, Jesse makes a discovery.
Cancer.
How did you know?
My aunt had one of those dots on her to target the radiation. That's why you're doing all this. You want to make some cash for your people before you check out.
And after working hard all night, Jesse is proud of the money he made.
26 big ones.
Is that all? $26,000?
No, that's 2,600.
How much meth did you sell?
Nearly an ounce.
Why are you selling it in such small quantities? Why don't you just sell the whole pound at once?
To who? What do I look like, Scarface?
This is unacceptable. I am breaking the law here. This return is too little for the risk.
Jesse's taking even more risks.
You may know a lot about chemistry, man, but you don't know jack about slinging dope.
Well, I tell you, I know a lack of motivation when I see it.
Walt is
Lack
being
of
really
motivation.
naive, but he's feeling the pressure of needing $1,900 by Monday.
Who took Crazy Eight's place?
Some guy named Tuco.
That's a really cool reveal for those few people who watch Better Call Saul first.
Mr. White?
Walt continues to get sick at
Interesting.
school, and Hugo continues to be his buddy. In this scene and the
Hugo.
next, Bryan Cranston wears a wig because they were shot after he shaved his head.
Do you recognize that?
Huh?
On the label on the inside used to say JP Wynn Chemistry Lab.
Really? I don't understand how that came from here.
We found it near an abandoned car. It belonged to one of our snitches.
Walt now realizes Crazy 8 was an informant.
I'll need to take a look at that inventory.
Sure.
Oh.
Last thing I want to do is get you in hot water.
He was an informant,
Some meth
dude.
monkey had a feeding frenzy in here. Okay? You got to keep better watch over your turf.
I will.
We don't want people to start wondering about you, right?
You got me.
You got me.
Right to remain silent.
You got me.
Of course, we only get
That's it. End of the show.
People start wondering about you, right?
And it's hard to blame Hank for not suspecting him at this early stage.
Right. No. Right. Absolutely not.
Hey, so you know that guy we were talking about, Tuco? Turns out my boy Skinny Pete was in the same cell block with him over at Los Lunas.
Originally, Badger was going to be the one who knew Tuco, but the writers thought that he'd be unlikely to associate with someone like him.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening, my brother?
Now that's a cool character reveal. His boxing gloves necklace that was taken from him in Better Call Saul is somehow back, or he got it
Spoilers.
No worries, man. I'm no cop.
He probably wants to make sure it's not poisoned. If you look closely, he doesn't manage to pick anything up with his knife. The meth they're both snorting is actually sugar.
How much? 35 large for the pound.
Scud! Go on, get out of here.
What about the money?
You'll get it. This is a consignment operation.
I don't do business that way.
Oh, shit, the deal is done.
I think this is good.
Okay, money for meth. Catch up front.
Front, dude, Tuco's good for
There's a hand here.
I don't need your punk out to Work for me!
Oh, come on!
You really want your money up front?
Poor Jesse.
Move Crystal in the South Valley, but me, bitch!
Morning, Hugo. Don't mind if I call you Hugo. Hugo?
Hank's lazy, probably
I hope they got
racist
Hugo
police
out.
work leads to arresting Hugo
After that
for the
bullshit.
stolen
Come on
equipment
now.
Simply because he had marijuana in his car. This is the
No.
last time we see poor Hugo.
Hugo.
Skip the next 10 seconds if you want to avoid a big Better Call Saul spoiler. Many believe that this inmate in the Better Call Saul finale is Hugo.
I got your song.
But it is a different actor,
Spoilers.
and the credits list him as just bakery inmate, so I'm not convinced. At poker night, Walt sticks
Well, I
up
guess
for
Saul's
Hugo.
going to jail at
It's
some
worth it.
point.
Hugo just doesn't strike me as a thief.
Yeah, well, another personal Walt, but you wouldn't know a criminal if he was close enough to check you for a hernia.
It's great for Walt that Hank can't even
Yeah, you're right.
imagine
You're
him
right.
as a
You're right.
criminal. But it's infuriating to him, so even though he shouldn't rock the boat, he can't help but show that he can fool him by betting all he has on...
Handful of nothing.
This is not the last time Walt will go against his best interests in moments like this.
Just
By the
to
way,
fuck
if
with
you pay
Hank.
attention to the sequence of bets, checks, and foldings,
Wait, I never
they're
did
not
the
playing
red?
Texas Hold'em correctly.
Who is this? I was dialing Jesse Pinkman.
Walt discovers what Tuco did to Jesse. Even though he didn't want to be involved with this side of the business, he feels bad for Jesse and really needs
Alright,
that
this one's
money.
trash. I'm gonna redo it.
Walt realizes it's time. He did completely shave his head on camera, but they didn't use the footage.
What? Or not?
This is Anna Gunn's first time seeing him with a shaved head. They planned that to enhance her reaction.
Badass dad.
And now he'll act like a badass with his second big boss
Badass
of the
dad.
episode. Walt's really lucky Tuco is handling this so carefully and doesn't crush it like last time.
What's your name? Heisenberg.
That's the first time he's used that name, and
Heisenberg.
It's a great choice, as Werner Heisenberg is not only a famous physicist, but also a school teacher who died of cancer.
Oh, wow.
Your meeting. Why don't you start talking?
He definitely
and
knew
tell me
that.
what you want.
$50,000. 35 for the pound of meth you stole, and another 15 for my partner's pain and suffering.
Pardon?
This maneuver was unscripted.
He just did that? He just put the cigarette on his tongue for no reason?
Out of your mule boy. And then you walk in here and you bring me more meth? Woo, that's a brilliant plan, is it?
Brilliant. You got one part of that wrong. This is not meth.
It's a bomb, bitch.
The editors mixed in the famous Howard Dean scream as a joke.
I think I remember
It is
hearing that and being
unrealistic
like, what was
the
that
blast knocked
scream?
out the air conditioners, but Walt only got a bloody nose.
Let's say you bring me another pound next week.
1 pound is not gonna cut it. You have to take 2.
Despite all of Walt's mistakes in this episode, he still doesn't learn his lesson and commits to something unrealistic without checking with Jesse first.
Mm.
And we go full circle to the classroom scene.
Fulminated mercury. A little tweak of chemistry.
This cracks me up like he's a cartoon villain.
He has his moments where he's a cartoon villain.
Mythbusters did point
Like
out
he's a
several
cartoon
problems.
evil scientist.
Mercury fulminate is coarse and yellowish, so it would not be mistaken for crystal meth. Walt wouldn't be able to throw it hard enough to detonate it, and the size of the piece wouldn't cause that big of an explosion. The one caveat is Walt saying there's
A little tweak of chemistry.
so that opens the door to something that would overcome some of these issues. If you made it this far, have you thought about subscribing? I'm surprised by how few of you are. And shout out to my channel members, including the newest
That always
one who
happens.
joined
People don't
today,
feel like
Red
they want to
Shoe.
subscribe. I don't
You
know.
make this all possible.
Should I do? Which one should I do?
Because God knows she's the one with the really important problems.
This is a breakdown of Breaking Bad Season 2 premiere.
737.
The episode starts with mysterious black and white shots outside the White residence. We encounter an eyeball, police sirens,
Oh,
and a
right.
charred pink teddy bear.
Tight, yeah!
We see the end of Season 1 repeated before the story continues, although everything is considerably more yellow now. CH is not an element on the periodic table.
It's just basic chemistry.
This mistake shows up throughout Season 2, but is fixed starting in Season 3.
Okay, Heisenberg! Next week.
Oh.
Traumatized by what they just saw, Walt determines how much he needs to make before quitting this arrangement.
737.
737.
Did you hear the background airplane?
$737,000. That's what I
The
need.
plane.
Well, some say this foreshadows the true meaning of 737. This is
Mm.
likely a happy accident. The junkyard is near the Albuquerque Sunport, and they constantly had to battle airplane noise while filming. If you compare them closely, you'll see that the surrounding cars are not the same in the new footage, which was shot much later.
Oh,
Bryan
shit.
Cranston directed this episode.
Oh,
it's the first
Slay.
of 3 that he directed, all season premieres if you count 5B as a separate season.
Do something! You're smart, right? Do that thing!
I
Do
see
that
you still
thing.
breathing, Nodos.
This is the thing that we're gonna do. Oh, this was crazy.
It's a big hurry.
The car door is ajar, but when the camera angle switches, it's closed. This is actually Betsy Brandt's real pregnant belly. She was pregnant throughout season 2, but they hid it well with loose clothes and big purses. There are two
Wait,
really
Marie
funny
was
things
pregnant the
about
whole
this scene.
time?
The camera person moves a little too far, so you see the camera and their hand, then goes whoops and retreats.
Whoops.
Also, you can see the edge of her fake belly. As Walt flips through channels, you can hear someone say, although it's not Bob Odenkirk's voice.
You okay? New hat?
This is hard to watch, and Anna
Yeah,
Grant
that
actually
was
got
weird.
hurt from her head being pushed too hard.
Oh, it be like
We
that
go from
sometimes.
Skylar's avocado face mask to Jesse eating avocado.
Why did the
Brian shot
avocado
what was
face
meant to
mask
be a
fucking
seamless transition from
make
one
him
to
so
the other,
horny?
But they didn't end up using it. Also, the dog goes from being illuminated to being burned out as the camera moves back. The reason Jesse's here is to buy a gun.
How would you do it, step by step?
As his head is down, you know, giving it a snort, just pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. So 3 shots.
Pop, pop,
Three
pop.
shots, or I don't know, 2.
No, wait, is it 2 or is it 3?
I mean, 2 would probably work, I guess, yeah.
Okay, 2 shots. 2 shots in the chest, 2 shots in the face.
Man,
What-
come
No,
on.
I'm
it doesn't-
just trying to understand how this works. Tuco is usually with someone else, right?
The owner of Jesse's real-life house sold it during the 2nd season, so they needed to recreate it as a set instead.
Aw.
The Marie Splenda storyline never quite took off like the Lydia Stevia storyline.
Ooh.
Skylar.
What's up with this futuristic phone?
Yeah,
This
what the
takes
hell?
place and was filmed
2008.
about 6 years before Alexa. Skylar's avoiding Marie, and Marie does her attempt at Seinfeld-like stand-up while leaving a message.
I don't know. I just feel like Chinese. Do you think that people in China ever just feel like American? You know, and they try and figure out how to use the knives and forks.
I think Dave
Marie,
is,
what are you saying?
really helping you.
Marie's still in denial. She takes it out on the neighbor kid's toy car.
Honestly, Marie is me. I would have a punch buggy, not blue. I'm surprised he has a blue one and not a purple one. Did they ever explain why
I'll
that
admit
is?
it, when I first watched Breaking Bad, I didn't think of that until Hank pointed it out.
I'd say these two know their chemistry. They got buck learning, but no street skills.
He's cooking.
How would he know where I live?
You sure it was Tuco?
Well, who else could it be?
It wasn't. The idea is that Walt and Jesse's paranoia is getting the better of them.
I say we get a second gun, right? For you? I mean, don't we, like, double our chances? I mean, mathematically?
Got a better idea. Beans.
Beans.
We are going to process them into ricin.
Rice and beans.
The ricin, dude.
It's an extremely effective poison.
Don't touch them.
Touching them won't hurt Jesse, but his germs could make it hard to successfully extract ricin.
Mm.
Skylar looks so happy looking at photos of... Oh.
Hey, Sky. You want to sit down?
Oh.
This is going to be about Marie. Marie's a shoplifter, Hank.
No,
I
Marie's
know
a
that
shoplifter.
The Marie Maniac storyline is not well liked by, well, anyone, but I love this
Oh,
upcoming
no.
rant so much that I think it justifies it.
You knew about this.
We gotta support.
She could do a little shoplifting. She'd just be stealing from, like, estate sales, which is crazy. You could steal from big businesses. Like, who
The
cares?
almost
But don't steal
40-year-old
from, like,
pregnant woman
fucking...
with a surprise baby on the way.
Oh.
And the husband with lung cancer.
Oh.
Who disappears for hours on end, and I don't know where he goes, and he barely even speaks to me anymore. With the moody son who does the same thing.
and the overdrawn checking account, and the lukewarm water heater that leaks rusty-looking crap and is rotting out the floor of the utility closet. And
Oh,
we
they
can't
have
afford to
rot.
fix it.
Amazingly, she made up the water
Walt?
heater line, but it was so memorable that it became a major plot.
Oh,
point
she just
later in the
improvised
season.
that? That's actually hilarious. I mean, the rot, Skylar, we have rot. I like, that's an iconic line, too, that I really like. We have rot.
Spoiled, kleptomaniac bitch sister
Ooh.
who somehow always manages to be the center of attention. Because God knows she's the one with the really important problems.
Look
Hank.
at how he's patting her.
Want me to take a look at that utility closet?
I love Hank.
That's
He's
all
like,
it takes. That's all it takes.
Hey, Hank.
I apologize in advance for the earful you're gonna hear from Skylar. I was just trying to get her and Marie talking again. Hey, you want to see something really freaky?
Well, I would, but
Seriously, Walt. A couple of local bullet heads. Guess they pissed off the wrong guy.
I'm taking this.
No, it's my gun. I need it. No, you don't. Not illegal.
Hank just setting them into a fucking spiral without them, without knowing is actually really funny.
So where have you been this time?
Skylar's taking the most candlelit bubble bath ever, like
Me.
she's the Phantom of the Opera.
You gotta have a candle. You gotta have the candles. When you're taking a really good bubble bath, you gotta have the candles.
Classy, Hank.
Make sure you get the stump in there.
Yeah, Hank is fucking crackhead.
I don't know where to begin.
It
He
looks
was
like
a
he's about to
crackhead.
tell her everything.
Yeah, he was about to tell her everything. I gotta go. More candles on the toilet. She was having a good time.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh,
Get in.
Raymond Cruz wasn't available this night, so his shots were filmed separately, and this hand is someone else's.
oh,
This is also
That's
someone
crazy.
else. Across from Walt's house, you can see we're on Piermont Drive, the real-life location, rather than Negro Arroyo Lane. But at least the credits got the actors' names for Gonzo and Nodos right this time. Shout out to my channel members. Thanks everyone for watching, liking, and subscribing, which encourages me to keep this series going. And as I do this, I'm figuring out how to rank the episodes so I can eventually present that. See you next week for Season 2, Episode 2.
Is that it, deal? Did they change your mamitas? You plan to ice Gonzo like future tense? What?
This is a breakdown of Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 2, Grilled.
I thought your name was Heisenberg. Walter Hartwell White.
In it, Walt and Jesse get grilled by the man with a grill, who also grilled some tasty burritos. But we start with a flash forward, not in black and white.
Oh yeah, those
similar to the
burritos look
Season
fucking
1
lit.
flash forwards. There's a strange noise that is revealed to be Jesse's car filled with bullet holes. Uh-oh.
Tuco Salamanca.
Oh, yeah, that was
had a
weird.
Big old raging hard-on at the idea of catching this piece of shit. My apologies to the HR department. Grow tumescent with anticipation. We're pretty sure he knifed a Mexican national in 03.
This was also referenced in Better Call Saul.
Do you want to find this guy?
Hell yeah! You gotta hype up the fucking cops to do their job. You gotta hype them up.
He's in Mexico by now.
Skylar called.
He's gone. He's in Mexico. He's like, yeah.
Walt's car is parked
Damn,
straight,
Hank
but
is
that's not
fucking
how he left
legit,
it.
dude.
Do you think
You gotta
Skylar
hype up
moved
your
it?
people, though.
When rewatching this
Even if
episode,
you know
might
they're
think,
fucking
"Wait,
gone.
what?
It's like,
Hank
we're
was
never gonna
already
find 'em."
tracking Walt's car? Nope, it's just a spare key that he uses to get inside the car. Skylar uses it later in Season 4.
Hey, Tim. Really appreciate you sparing us your day off.
This is the first of many appearances of Tim Roberts, a good friend.
What about the phone call?
I'm looking into it.
Couldn't that be important, right?
Anything else you can think of? Second cell phone.
I'm thinking.
Skylar and Marie form a truce to help find Walt. Betsy seems worried about keeping her pregnant belly covered with the big purse, and there are moments where it shows through a bit.
Okay, the whole tiara thing, I just find it bewildering that...
Marie.
As Walt Jr. prints more
My
flyers,
husband
the
is
diaper box with the money
missing.
and gun keeps moving slightly, and the top goes from both flaps up to just one to money visibly sticking out. We're introduced to Hector.
I'm surprised they
although
never
Tito
found the
just
money
calls
in the
him Tito
diaper
as an
box.
uncle.
I like doing business with a family, man. There's always a lot of collateral.
Tuco does his lie detector.
You're crazy.
Notice that Walt and Jesse do take back their wallets and other items, which becomes important later.
DEA hit my place of business this morning. Picked up my whole crew top to bottom. Everybody except Gonzo. It's weird, right?
It's weird. Yes.
Last 2 days.
Oh, he thinks it's Gonzo, but Gonzo's dead.
Cops! I trusted him like a brother! I see Gonzo! I'm gonna shoot! You plan to ice Gonzo like future tense? What? Well, what's with this gag? It smells like head cheese. It's killer.
Get it?
I'll tell you something, you'll never try nothing like it. It's a new product him and I've been working up.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Careful when you hit it. Kicks like a 12 gauge when it comes on. He's got a secret ingredient.
Jesse.
Jesse, you're doing too much.
Chili powder. I hate chili powder. I came up with this great idea. Mexico. We'll set you up in a super lab.
Hell yeah, dude.
Super lab. We'll do nothing but cook 24/7. And no federales are gonna mess with us because I got my people there. We're gonna make buku bucks, Heisenberg.
Tuco, I have a wife and family.
So what? You'll get another one.
I know all your secrets.
No, you
You
don't.
get a nice fucking Mexican family. Mexican wife.
Amphetamine.
Clean the manure out from between your ears.
No. I need him. And if he doesn't go, I don't go.
My cousins are driving up here, and you're gonna be on that truck, or you're gonna be dead!
Back at the house, that pillow on Marie's lap is hiding her.
Bun in the oven.
Got to be something, some detail that we haven't picked up on.
What about the second cell phone?
Oh, Jesus.
We can't just ignore a potential clue, Hank.
He must have a second phone.
Why? What sense would there be in that?
I don't know, Sky. What do you want me to say? It means Walt has a secret.
Listen to Skylar's accent when saying having. I assume she's just tongue-tied.
What, is he having an affair, Walt? Please.
If Walt heard
She was
that,
just
he'd have an affair
about to
just
cry.
prove
That's
he
why
could.
she's
You have to
her voice is
question
like that.
this drug dealer person. He may know something.
Maybe Marie should have been in charge of the Heisenberg case.
Mr. White must have seen some potential in Jesse.
Is Jesse still driving the 89 Chevy Monte Carlo, as far as you know?
There's no such thing. Production stopped in '88 and resumed in '93.
Ridiculous bouncing car.
Lowrider, huh? I want to know if the car's got a low jack.
The lowrider, low jack thing can be confusing, but Hank just assumes that if Jesse spent a lot of money on making the car bounce, then he might have also invested in the low jack vehicle recovery system. Indeed, he did, which will allow Hank to track down his car.
The detail in his
Pretty clever,
in this
Hector.
is so fucking cool.
Dead and not a police informant. Who does he automatically blame?
Us. Eat. We got a long ride ahead of us.
The size
Walt
of it.
takes so long to poison the burrito. And would Master Chef Tuco really not notice that his burrito has been decimated?
Yeah, has been
Hector
fucking
noticed.
laundered with.
Yeah, greedy old bastard. Tell you, Heisenberg. Old people.
Oh!
What'd you do that for?
Hector keeps trying to get Tuco's attention with SOS and Morse code.
Oh, Hector was always
Tuco
a
doesn't
fucking
get it.
Don't even tell me that
demon.
you're hungry.
And his emotions are all over the place.
Are you mad dogging them, Deal? Why don't you like them, Deal? What did you do to my Deal?
He just yells. When he doesn't talk normal, he just yells.
Novels, you know, with all those right puns on it. You know, he was really into it.
Oh, it's so funny.
You know, dude needs his eye candy. That's it.
Is that it, Deal? Did they change your mamitas?
No.
Are they punking me?
Yes. Oh, he's so happy.
Paul got a
Oh,
concussion from this. You can hear his
he got a
genuine reaction
concussion?
as he falls to the ground.
Tell me what you did!
Yeah, he hit that shit hard.
We tried to poison you because you're an insane, degenerate piece of filth. Let him bleed.
That's a bold choice.
Yeah, don't let him bleed. Don't ever let a crackhead bleed because they'll get up.
Jesse Pinkman. Oh, shit. Easy.
Bro. Hank's first shootout right here. Of the show. Oh, he domed him though. How come he didn't have that good shot when he was fucking shooting the fucking Nazis?
In the next shot, it's away from it. I also feel like Tuco's not really lying there.
What happened?
Something about this looks fake. Raymond Cruz wanted to be killed because being Tuco was so difficult. The writers originally wanted him to be in 8 episodes of season 2.
Really?
Finally, this was the first episode to take place entirely within one day.
I mean, screaming like that constantly, yeah, that'll fuck your shit up.
Thanks to everyone for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Next week, we'll have the 10th video in this series.
Put me on your magical boat, man. Sail me down your chocolatey river of meth.
Within I will be dead.
What's changed, Jesse?
This is a breakdown of Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 3, Bit
God.
by a Dead Bee. Having escaped Tuco's compound, Walt and Jesse bury the gun. After a lot of walking, Walt hitchhikes, mysteriously leaving Jesse.
It's a bold plan, Mr. White.
I guess Jesse's gonna hitchhike with someone else. Is that really necessary, though? At the Hilo Market, Lucy makes an unforgettable discovery. But first, let's talk about something crazy. This shot and this shot are backwards for some reason.
Oh, it is
They seem
backwards.
to sell those pink teddy bears at this store.
Oh.
After the title, we jump to Walt in the hospital, fixating on this painting. This
Yeah,
same
the painting is-
referenced in the season 5A finale.
Where do you
Yeah.
suppose these come from? I've seen this one before.
I recognize that painting. I was like, wait, that painting has some significance, bro.
Last couple days are missing, but other than that, I feel fine.
Marie worries about the important things, like showing her face around town.
Naked. In a supermarket. It wasn't Whole Foods, was it?
Mr. Salamanca lunged toward the vehicle and fired on me with what I ascertained to be an M16 assault rifle.
It wasn't, so it's surprising that Hank would make this mistake.
And what about this Pinkman? What was his car doing at the crime scene? Have you run him down yet?
Not yet, but we're working on it.
Man, they're like Jehovah's Witnesses. They don't give up.
Badger helps Jesse hide all the equipment and the RV.
Let's do this.
Holy Christ! You are Willy Wonka, and I got the golden ticket.
Come on, help me out, man.
Come to me, beautiful baby. I'm gonna be so good to you.
Just take this here.
Couldn't we just cook one quick batch, you know, for the road?
God, Badger! Don't mess with me. Got it.
Sometimes
You gotta
Jesse
lock in,
reminds me of
Badger.
Christopher Walken. It doesn't seem like Badger thinks about rolling the barrel either.
This is a bad choice.
What we say, 500?
We didn't say it's 1,000.
Come on, where are you towing him, man? Seattle?
I think the miles, it's a cargo.
560.
You know what?
Hey, no.
Look, he'll pay the rest later.
Your word's bond, right?
Jesse also has a mysterious plan.
Giving you like 2 hours, and then I'm calling on a payphone, not a cell phone.
Check out the hospital floor.
Yo, Badger was always the fucking boy, bro. He held it down at the end of the day.
Granted, this is not my field, but isn't it possible that this had something to do with all the prescriptions I've been taking?
Nice try, Walt.
Shouldn't we be talking about when I can get out of here?
That may still be a ways down the road.
A ways down the road?
Actually, I think our next move is to schedule a psychiatric evaluation.
Badger makes the call, and the DEA is pulling out all the stops to bring in Jesse.
Damn.
What'd I do?
Jesse Pinkman, I presume?
Her and I were partying, that's it.
Bumping uglies and smoking that crystal you got from pal Tuco?
Taco, I don't know any taco, and I damn sure didn't say anything about no crystal.
You didn't notice your car was gone?
You found my car. Awesome! DA all the way! Yes!
Did you leave anything else in the car?
Like what?
Like this?
What's that?
$67,920.
Damn.
That's not yours?
I wish.
Unclaimed drug money, huh? Nice.
That was the most intimidating I've ever seen Gomi.
Nice.
I think your car was there because you were there. Tuco had a bullet in him when I got there, and I think you know something about that, too.
I shot someone? With like a gun? I was partying with Wendy.
Where's my root beer? Come on. I gotta pee and I got low blood sugar.
Wendy, listen, talk to me.
Wendy, I love Wendy.
Can you get a root beer and a tinkle? Did Jesse leave the room? He did, didn't he?
It's you. I know you. You're the one in the black truck. You wanted me to do that kid.
What?
The kid with the crutches. the football player.
How about we stay on topic?
Jesse came over to the palace at 11 o'clock Saturday night. We were together the whole time, and he never left the room. And that's all I'm saying about that. Now, come on. Where's my root beer?
If this is truly
Where's my root beer?
I continue as an outpatient.
We can't allow you to leave until we're certain what happened was a non-recurring event.
Would you tell me about patient confidentiality?
Without your permission, I can't disclose anything you tell me to anyone.
What about my family?
Not to your family, not to the police, not to anyone.
There was no fugue state. I remember everything. I couldn't stand to spend another second in that house.
Why run away? What did you feel you had to run from?
Walt's speech here reminds me of Skylar's from 2 episodes ago.
Doctor, my wife is 7 months pregnant with a baby we didn't intend. My 15-year-old son has cerebral palsy. I am an extremely overqualified high school chemistry teacher.
Yep.
When I can work, I make $43,700 per year.
That's pretty accurate based on data from the time.
I have watched all of my colleagues and friends surpass me in every way imaginable, and within 18 months, I will be dead. And you ask why I ran.
Hank thinks he's outsmarted Jesse by bringing in Hector.
I mean, look at this dude, all right? He doesn't even know what planet he's living on.
Are we on the planet Mars? Are we on the planet Saturn? Are we on the planet Earth? Was this man at your house yesterday?
Was he doing business with your nephew, Tuco? Don't you want to help us out?
Rose he ain't a snitch, bro. The diarrhea dump is actually insane. The fact that he just shit
If
himself.
You're asking yourself, why would Hector
That-
help the guy who killed his nephew?
Because he's
Romy
not a
is here to
snitch.
explain.
Old school gangbang Mexicans don't help the feds.
Exactly.
It was worth a try at least.
Gotta kick Pinkman loose.
What, you tell him you buy that lame ass story of his?
I buy that lame ass story more than I buy he had anything to do with shooting Tuco, man.
Ah, so Gomi gets some blame for keeping Hank off track.
Waffle House?
See, if Gomi was on his side, bro, he could have solved this shit a long time ago.
What did they ask you?
Yeah, that's the thing, you know, your scumbag brother-in-law took my rainy day fund.
Wait. What does he know? Does he know it's your money?
No, man, he doesn't know shit. I got bills due, man. I'm screwed.
Did he mention my name?
No, thanks for caring.
The RV. Can he get it running again?
Why?
So we can cook.
You still want to cook?
What's changed, Jesse?
That night, Walt suddenly remembers where he left his share of the money, so he sneaks out of the hospital to properly hide it. The diaper box has moved again, and some of the money is pretty shiny, meaning they're fake bills. When Walt sneaks back into the hospital, he reinserts his IV. Even if he managed to find a new needle, this is not proper technique. He would have gone all the way through the vein.
What's this?
Jesus
By
Christ.
your late homie.
The two stooges over here cooked it?
Bob said that blue messy purest they've seen. At least since this.
Crazy 8.
Crazy 8. Tuco. Somehow, some way, it's all connected. Simple explanation. Only I'm not seeing it.
It's all connected, bro. I forgot about the little drawing on the cake that looked like shit.
It is until later.
Oh, you sick puppy.
Sick fucking bitches.
The nurse said you have to stay hydrated.
But I'm not thirsty.
Drink it.
He barely drank any of that apple juice.
Sorry, doesn't even cut it.
Who's Junior looking at here?
Treat me like I'm Elliot Ness, okay?
Elliot
Look at the
Ness was
camera.
a U.S. Prohibition agent who brought down Al Capone.
I mean, they threw me a party. The gals baked me a chocolate chip cake like you wouldn't believe, okay?
So that's homemade, not bad. And it really is a chocolate chip cake.
Look what they gave me.
Cute.
The grill of the guy I shot.
Right after the finale, Tuco's grill in the Lucite Cube was auctioned off for over $20,000. This
Damn.
grill trophy ties into the episode title, which refers to the harm Tuco is going to cause
That's so
Hank even after
demented.
his death. It's an expression from the 1944 movie To Have and Have Not.
I have to grill the man that I shot in the head and killed.
Dead bees if you're going around barefooted. Because if you step on them, they can sting you just as bad as if they was alive. Especially if they was kind of mad when they get killed.
I can't tell you how good it feels to be home.
I'll get these in the wash.
It begins. Their relationship will never be the same.
Damn.
Do you have a second cell phone?
Don't have a second cell phone.
Ooh, you went for the kiss, and she's like, nope. Okay. Clocked. Alright, you don't want to tell me the truth?
Shout
Fine.
out to my channel members. Thanks for all your support.
Oh,
Thanks to
God,
everyone
this
for
show is so
watching,
fucked
liking,
up.
subscribing, and commenting.
It's so fucked. So intense, the colors.
Perhaps I smoked them in a fugue state.
I'm not the street guy, yo.
This is a breakdown of
I
Breaking
forgot
Bad
she said
Season
that.
2, Episode 5. What's it called?
Dude, it's called breakage.
We start with two men presumably crossing the Mexico-US border, discovering Hank's souvenir, and we're left wondering how it got there. In the close-up shot, the man's grip is different, and the cube got a lot cleaner. Walt finishes round one.
That's the
of
resin.
chemo,
It's in resin.
Is that correct?
Yes, direct bill.
and the bill is huge.
Fuck.
Bitch.
The bill from Walt's fugue state incident arrives.
3-day stay. 13,000 and counting. Is this something that Gretchen and Elliot might cover?
They will. I'm sure they will. I'll handle it.
Walt handles it with his air duct money. He gets sick and his left arm changes position during a camera angle switch. When the toilet clogs, he discovers Skylar's secret. And I'm sorry, but who
Oh,
would
right.
try to flush this? Is this
Yeah,
the
why
worst
would she
thing
flush
Skylar ever
it?
does? We cut to
Why would she
Hank's office and
flush
see Tuco's
a
grill,
whole
confirming
entire
that the
pack of
opening the
cigs?
show was a flash forward.
We keep hearing the name Heisenberg.
Heisenberg?
Hank's takedown of Tuco has earned him a promotion.
How does Albuquerque Liaison Tri-State Border Interdiction Task Force sound?
Like
Jesus.
As of the first, I want you to split your time between here and El Paso.
Here's the man.
Hank's the man, but when alone in the elevator,
He
has
has a fucking panic attack,
In the
yeah.
background, you can hear Jesse's bouncing car.
Ooh. And locked in.
The man of his word visits Clovis.
Balance for the tow, the repairs, and extra for damages and stuff. The gate, the toilet. What would you charge me to store this here?
500.
A month?
A week.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sounds good. Totally doable. You selling?
Should take it for 9 G's.
What about that one?
Well, here we go.
Say, this place
With the
is-
new apartment. Oh, with the girly. As soon as I saw her, I was like, yeah, they're fucking 100%. She's too hot. She's way too hot.
Look, I got the money and I'm totally good for it. For like ever.
Shit, as soon as I saw her, I was like, this girl's way too fucking hot.
My dad's not really a make exceptions kind of guy, trust me.
I work hard. I will pay you every month and I will pay you on
Let me
time.
see this
will
one I
not
can
mess
do.
this up, okay, I swear.
Rent just went up. 100 more a month, that's the cash price. In addition to first and last, I want 2 more months. DBAA fee, non-refundable.
What's DBAA?
Don't be an asshole.
Gotcha.
I live
Okay.
next door.
Really?
Oh,
Sign your
yeah,
name.
really?
Which is what, by the way?
Jesse Jackson.
Seriously?
What?
This lab actually belongs to Hank, and he's singing a song from old Lowenbrow commercials.
Brew beer. Brew break. Brew break.
Tonight is kind of special.
What?
It is an art form, Ray. I think you
What is that?
right now. Christmas.
Brew break.
6, come on.
You call in sick the day after receiving a long-awaited career-boosting promotion so you can play Oktoberfest in your man cave.
Everything's fine.
Yes.
I can take a day. No big deal.
The lever goes
Damn,
from
bro.
facing Hank to pointing upward.
How much do you think you can spend on your own?
Dude.
Prior to Tuco, that was your plan, wasn't it?
No, I'm not exposing myself to that level of risk for chump change. No way.
Then what do you suggest?
I've already lost more than I've made, and I'm tired of dicking around out here.
You want to know how
And
much
you'll be
I
dicking around for a lot more.
0! Zip nothing!
We got to be Tuco. All right, cut out the middleman. Run our own game.
In this scene, Walt's hood keeps switching between being wrinkled and smooth.
I don't vote for this plan. I'm not comfortable bringing in unknown entities into our operation.
You cook. I sell. That was the division of labor when we started all this. And that's exactly how we should have kept it. Because I sure as hell didn't find myself locked in a trunk or on my knees with a gun to my head before your greedy old ass came along.
Greedy old ass.
A bit of a learning curve.
Oh.
And perhaps I was overly ambitious.
You need me more than I need you.
That's only one of 2 times he calls him Walt in the whole series.
Ooh.
Skinny Pete's knocking sound doesn't match his shadow.
We're talking business here.
Combo takes the
For
cap
this-
off, but when
This
the camera
whoever does his
angles
videos
change,
very
it's back on.
nitpicky as person.
Kind of like hopeful, bro.
And here, Combo goes from pouring to instantly holding a cup instead.
DBAA, mofos. All right?
Okay.
Apply yourselves.
Besides getting DBAA from Jane, he got Apply Yourselves from Walt.
Texas, for God's sake. The
Mm.
cartels, they litter the place with human heads.
Yeah, well, pretty sure that's where I'm going there.
I will not listen
to one more word until you apologize.
For
You know perfectly well, Marie.
obviously I don't
Your
clearly
lies, the shoplifting.
I need my sister back. I'm sorry.
Badger
Finally,
Carlo and
that
Skinny
fucking
Pete
thing is
start
over.
selling the meth, but Skinny Pete runs into a problem.
Oh, right, these two crackheads.
15K.
They were scary. These fucking meth heads.
Net to me, $16,000.
Something came up. One of my guys got held up by a couple junkies, lost an ounce. But it's cool, okay? Skinny Pete's cool.
Oh,
Dude, it's called breakage.
It's actually called shrinkage.
You think Tuco had breakage? I guess it's true, he did. He broke bones. He broke the skull of anybody who tried to rip him off.
What the hell do you want me to do? Huh?
So where's Junior?
Out.
This is reminiscent of the last episode.
Where did Mom go?
Out. Yeah, I just thought you might have a clue where your son is.
I'll tell you what, Walt. You want to know where he is? Ask
Mhm.
him. Just pick up the phone like I do.
Skylar's done it now.
Perhaps you might know something about this.
Oh.
Perhaps I smoked them in a fugue state.
I'd like an explanation, please.
That's actually really funny that she said that. She's pregnant though. That's the more fucked up. Yeah.
3.5 cigarettes is not going to do a thing.
3.5.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're so sure, Doctor.
3.5. That was it. I tossed the rest, and I'm sure you'll be very glad to hear that, yes, I feel ashamed.
This is so unlike you. Why?
Really? How would you know?
Oh. Oh, right. When fucking Hank did this shit. Almost killed Marie.
Hank lowers his gun and flashlight, but when we cut to Marie, the flashlight is still shining on her.
You asked me what I want you to do. I want you to handle it.
The episode ends with Hank taking Tuco's grill to the
Bro.
river, and we get closure for the show's opening. The video hilariously speeds up to make the timing of the throw more realistic.
He
Thanks
did
to
throw
all
that
my
shit in
channel
there.
members, and thank you all for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting.
There's no ads on these videos. I guess he can't really
What is probably the saddest
can't really get ads on this because
Aaron Paul's 2009
that's why he has the Patreon.
Peekaboo.
Members first. Oh, that's how he makes the money on these because you can't really put ads on this.
Jesse makes friends with a beetle while waiting for Skinny Pete.
Damn, bitch.
Who casually
Wait, he did that
squishes him,
again.
so the episode
He did it again in the movie. He played with the beetle.
Got something for me?
Him, they call Spooge.
Not Mad Dog, not Diesel.
That Diesel mention is
Spooch.
relevant later.
You got jacked by a guy named Spooch.
Skinny Pete hands over
Spooch.
Spooge's address, although the real street signs reveal that we're not really on Pompous Street.
Where's my money? Bitch, where's my money? Bitch, where's my money, bitch? Where's my money, bitch? Bitch, where's my money? Yo! Anybody home?
Mr. and Mrs. Spooge aren't home, but they're
Spooge.
silent. Every time the camera
Oh,
switches to this
that
angle,
poor
the
kid.
boy is playing with the duct tape, but not when the camera switches back.
What's your name? My name's, Diesel.
I'm hungry. This is Gretchen Schwartz. Gretchen,
I'm hungry.
This is Skylar White.
Walt is actually at work today. It's his first day back at work. The money for Walt's treatment, it saved us.
I don't know if I,
Walt keeps saying, don't bother them, you know, it's no big deal, but it is a big deal. Anytime you're in town, anytime at all, is good for us.
How about this afternoon?
Like in past episodes, you can once again see a camera reflected in the car.
Carmen is Carbon. Sorry, Principal Carmen.
Easy there, Walt.
Dr. Hall worked for General Electric, and he made them a fortune. You want to know how
I need to do something with his face
awarded
though.
Dr. Hall a $10 U.S. savings bond.
Walt is obsessed with companies exploiting their employees, viewing these stories through his personal gray matter experience.
Everything okay?
Please feel comfortable coming to me with any problems, any issues, anything at all, okay?
Carmen seems to be worried about another naked fugue state happening. Jesse
Oh.
makes the boy a fluffernutter sandwich, although without the peanut butter, so I'm not sure what that's called. His parents come home, so Jesse protects the boy.
You shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Both of you!
Who is this?
Look who's here.
Whoa! Gretchen!
Does he have gray? Does she have gray matter?
so much for what you've done for my dad.
You're very welcome.
We're gonna find a way to repay you.
No, we don't want to.
That's nice.
Does she have gray matter? Yeah, she does have gray matter on the license plate. What a fucking nerd, bitch.
It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for what you've done for my dad.
You're very welcome.
We're gonna find a way to repay you.
No, we don't want to.
No, we don't want it.
Pay yourself.
We need to talk.
For a split second, we see a camera and fingers again.
Please.
Back at Spooge's house, all that rehearsal pays off as Jesse nails the delivery.
Where's my money, bitch?
And the Emmy
Hell yeah, dude.
hold up goes to Jesse Pinkman.
You hit me really hard. I think I'm seeing double. Shut up!
Don't fall asleep, baby.
Subdural hematoma.
The actor who plays Spooge believes that he used to be an EMT or RN, which is how he knows these terms.
Oh.
Turn them out. Everything
Crazy how you get a role and you have to like make the backstory for your own role.
Told you, Diesel, we ain't holding, man.
We didn't see it, but it's funny that he also tells them that his name is Diesel.
It just so happens we got your money, man, plus interest.
Where?
Backyard. Me and the Slit just boosted it, yo.
Yo, that's my bank.
So it's
That's my bank.
insured, yo. It's a victimless
It's
crime.
insured.
We see that they left behind a bag of blue meth at the store.
Nobody even noticed.
They left the blue meth behind?
I'm telling you. Victimless crime.
Contrary to popular beliefs, this guy is not Hugo, and he's not the guy who helped Walt and Jesse pull the RV out of a ditch after the pilot.
He's a different, completely different guy.
Told me he boosted like 6 of these.
Yeah, boosted. It's not like you ever got one open.
Don't listen to that.
I'm dead.
Stop calling me that!
Where's the kid?
What are you asking me for?
How about you feed the kid a decent meal every now and then?
Give me one hit, and I'll
Cool.
be any kind of mother that you want.
Ooh.
Walt and Gretchen catch up at Savoy Bar and
Stop.
Take our money, and your insurance isn't covering it. How are you paying for it?
I don't owe you an explanation. I owe you an apology, and I have apologized. I am very sorry, Gretchen. There. I've apologized twice now. I'm humbly sorry. 3 times.
This isn't you.
What would you know
3 times.
about me?
Walt's
Exactly.
doing to Gretchen what Skylar did to him in the last episode.
This is so unlike you.
Oh,
Why?
really? How would you know?
Waving your checkbook around like some magic wand is going to make me forget how you and Elliot cut me out.
What? How could you say that to me? You walked away. You abandoned us. Me, Elliot.
Little rich girl just adding to your millions.
I feel so sorry for you, Walt.
Fuck you.
Ah, such a good moment.
Spooge, I got him. Call me a bad
Spooge.
I'll show you a bad mother, bitch.
Gretchen called.
Just say it.
They're cutting off the money.
What is that supposed to mean?
Huh.
What do you know that I don't? Where were you tonight?
I was with Gretchen. Well, Gretchen and Elliot. There's a lot of business phraseology being tossed around. Cash poor and leveraged, quarterly decline, yada, yada, yada.
It's funny that he uses this phrase from Seinfeld because Bryan Cranston was in the episode that made that phrase popular.
What?
It's our sense of humor that sustained us as a people for 3,000 years.
That's actually really funny.
5,000, even better.
Walt is loving this.
They're broke.
You are kidding me. You know, she could have just told me herself.
They're prideful people, you know.
Every safe's got its weak spot, right? Say you're designing a safe. Where are you gonna put your weak spot?
Nowhere.
Jesus, on the bottom, that's where. Shut the hell up, you dumb skank. I'm trying to concentrate.
I ain't no skank.
Skank.
This dude kept fucking with it.
No, don't.
Squish, that squish noise is crazy.
The money
Oh.
comes out looking great, but supposedly dye packs would have stained the money if an ATM is successfully cracked. Jesse wipes his fingerprints off of
Dye
everything,
it. Wait,
but puts his
they
bare
have a
hands all
dye
over
in the
child's
ATM if
floor.
it gets cracked and stains the money? That's actually, I didn't know that.
All right?
Do you agree or disagree with this being the saddest episode of Breaking Bad? Let me know. To
Saddest
me, it
episode?
highlights the devastating effects
It is
of
sad.
drug addiction more than any other episode.
Yeah.
Your life.
kid.
As always, thanks
Oh.
to my channel members. There's a new one, Luigi Superfan. And thank you all for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. I'll see you next week where we explore a surprising connection between Tortuga and bombs.
Dun dun dun.
What does the blowfish do, Jesse?
Oh, I forgot to put the blowfish fucking pep talk.
This is a breakdown of Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 7, which means Black and Blue. It starts with a 3.5-minute long
Oh,
music video for a
right. The
song
music
with the
video.
same
I love
name.
the music
It's
video.
about the legend of Heisenberg, and the colors reference his outfit and the color of his meth. Tortuga's first appearance is actually during this song, 1 minute into
I
the
love this.
episode.
This is a great song.
If I don't pass chemistry, I have to go to summer school. I mean, I really studied. I'm so into chemistry for like the concepts. I just think I might have, you know, the attention.
The gaslighting kids do to pass a class to the teacher is actually insane.
The answer is no. Next time, apply yourself.
There's that phrase again.
Apply yourself,
Walt keeps his second
Jesse.
cell phone in the ceiling, which he uses to try to reach Jesse.
That thing we talked about when I said handle it, well, don't. Just let it go.
Things that could have been
It's too late.
attention yesterday.
Person who lives here, it's just very important for me to see him.
And you knocked, right?
Look, I'm his father.
You're Mr. Jackson?
Yes.
Yes, that's me, Walt Jackson.
Walt Jackson.
Come on in.
Daddy.
Is this what you've been doing the whole time I've been trying to reach you?
No. I've been taking care of business.
What business?
This business.
I meant fear and intimidation. I meant get your money back. I certainly never meant
Didn't
for
mean
you
to
to
kill somebody?
No!
Well, somebody
too
died.
late. Here's your money.
Too late.
It's been in good health, you miserable son of a bitch.
What happened?
Dude's wife crushed his head with an ATM machine. She did it for like nothing. I mean, he told her she was a skank, but she was a skank.
Could you not
I'm dead.
stop this woman?
Say it. No, I ain't no Tuco or Crazy Ed. I can't run a crew.
Hey, no, please, eh?
Hank's racist
Oh,
humor
yeah.
doesn't go down the
The
same way in
racist
El
humor
Paso.
there.
Jesus Malverde, patron saint of Mexican drug dealers.
Why is he on your desk?
Sun Tzu, 6th century Chinese general.
He should have said 6th century BC.
If you know your enemy is yourself, you'll fight without danger.
They didn't like his fucking humor in this new place. They were fucking
And gals.
making him fucking awkward.
Guys and gals.
That's good.
About to.
He had social anxiety, bro.
Right, Vanko? Yes, sir. Voy a atravesar sobre esos bastardos como caca pasando un pato, fíjate.
That laugh. And then they all got blown up.
The song in the background is from a 1951 government cartoon with a turtle that teaches children to duck and cover if an atomic bomb goes off.
Oh, great. I love that.
Definitely some Tortuga foreshadowing there.
You have to know what happens when an atomic bomb explodes. It could knock you down hard or throw you against a tree or a wall. If
It
you
would
duck
obliterate you immediately. What do you mean? I like how they gaslit the fucking everyone into believing that you could survive a fucking bomb, a nuclear bomb dropped on you.
While Jesse tries
Like,
to
no,
recover,
bro, you're
Walt
not
meets with
surviving
the
that.
crew.
You could duck and cover, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You're not surviving that.
Who sang that? It's all over town. Usually I gotta chase dudes down for their money, but today, everybody's paying up.
He really did it?
You didn't hear that from me.
You can see the big film crew reflected in the bumper. Skylar applies for
Stop.
a job at Beneke Fabricators, and the other applicants are giving her the stink eye because of her pregnancy.
Yeah.
We'll consider your application and let you know.
Even the receptionist is judgy.
May I say, Ted Beneke? I think he'll remember me.
Mr. Beneke's very busy today. Yeah.
Skylar.
Hey, Ted.
Little do
Hey,
they know,
Ted.
she has an in.
No call.
I was applying for the data entry job.
Skylar, you were like our go-to bookkeeper.
The economy, you know.
How about get your old job back?
Okay.
You need to employ more dealers. Those three I met.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Sub-dealers working for them. Exponential growth.
It's not our territory. Other crews ain't gonna take kindly.
But I say they're not going to do a thing about it. The game has changed. The word is out. Somebody crossed you. You got angry. You crushed their skull with an ATM machine. You are a blowfish.
What?
A
Blowfish.
Small in stature, not swift, not cunning. What does the blowfish do, Jesse?
Blows up.
The blowfish puffs up, okay? The blowfish puffs himself up 4 or 5 times
Oh
larger
my
than
God.
the norm. Why? Why does he do that? So that it makes him intimidating. That's why. Who messes with the blowfish, Jesse? Nobody. You're damn right.
Stop. Leave this baby alone. He's just a boy.
Blowfish. Say it like you mean it.
I'm a blowfish.
Blowfish.
The DEA meets with their informant, but Hank loses patience with his never-ending trivial requests.
But you stop jerking us off here.
White boy don't like, let's make a deal, huh?
White boy's gonna kick your ass. You don't stop wasting his time.
Hey, white boy, my name's Tortuga. You know what that means?
If I'd have to guess, I'd say that's Spanish for asshole.
Tortuga means turtle. I take my time, but I always win.
Got myself a job today. As
Yeah, no.
As you are. Thank you. With who? Beneke. You did not. Is Mr. Grabby Hand still there? Marie, that was one time at a Christmas party. It will not happen again.
Without her consent.
This is Raisin Bran, not Raisin Bran Crunch.
So, same thing.
Not the same thing.
This box of Raisin Bran is magical, however, because no matter where the camera is, the back of the box faces us.
Not that
Oh, wow.
It says
That is
Crunch on the
magical.
box. Mom got a job.
Job? Why?
Do I need to get out the checkbook and show you?
No.
Yo, you're a
Why?
good drawer.
It was like, oh, right. They don't know that I got money coming in from meth.
Everybody's been talking about you. Keep it real.
Pinkman, huh?
¿Qué chingos piensan? Mandándonos humo.
Políticos. That's a line from the 80s movie Platoon.
Is that your guy?
He did. This scene was so fucking funny to me. Why did they have this man's head on a fucking turtle? And it was a bomb, dude. Why did they have to blow up the turtle? They didn't have to blow up the turtle. That was fucked up.
They laugh, but Hank's reaction saves him.
Hey, welcome to.
Welcome to what? Holy shit. His leg.
Back at the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History, we overhear this recording.
That moment was so crazy.
The game has changed. Yo, we're staking our claim. We're gonna be kings. Well, I'm gonna be king. You guys will be princes or dukes or something.
I wanna be a
Oh.
knight.
Boys are ready.
Okay,
Give us some
lit. You
mad
could be a
shadow,
knight.
yo.
We're not charging enough.
What?
Corner the market, then raise the price. Simple economics.
It's funny that they blacked out the
Get
brand
him
of the
addicted
moving
to the
box,
shit and then raise the
knocking over
price.
Walt's picture at Beneke is symbolic. I was surprised to see January 2008 on her desk since this takes place in December, but perhaps they just gave her a fresh calendar pad and she'll
Yeah.
rip off the pages when she gets settled in.
Yeah.
Wine, isn't it?
Damn. Grape juice. Been making the girls breakfast in the morning.
Hey, how's Denise doing?
We split up about a year
Denise?
Oh, hey.
Hey yourself.
Hey, Gretchen just used that line in the last episode.
Hey, yourself.
My name's not really Jesse Jackson. And that guy you met is not my dad. So,
He not my dad.
This new flat screen. Wanna see?
Jesse's TV.
You wanna
is
see
now
my
black
flat
and
screen?
blue, and it's no coincidence that the
I ain't got
black
no
and blue
cable,
song
but you want to
starts
see my
playing
flat
again.
screen?
Shout out to my channel members. Thanks to everyone for the great feedback. If you keep watching, liking,
Actually
subscribing, and
iconic.
commenting, it'll help this channel grow. Next week, Breaking Bad will never be the same. It's finally here.
When the going gets tough, you don't want a criminal lawyer. You want a criminal.
Ooh, Salmon.
This is a breakdown of Better Call Saul, the episode. That's season 2.
Better Call
episode
Saul,
8,
the
With
episode.
new details based on your comments and some minor spoilers for Better Call Saul, the series.
No, I don't want no
This episode was
spoilers.
the longest teaser besides Say My Name, clocking in at 4.5 minutes.
Brown van.
It was filmed as one continuous shot, but realizing it had too much dialogue, they trimmed it down like when people passed in front of the camera.
It's a cop van. Yeah, another one right over there.
The result is a couple of continuity errors like this bicyclist who disappears.
Duke City Flowers? Come on.
Or the movement of this couple who then warp over here. This couple is interesting because we see them walk east, then west, then magically west again, then back east after the warping, then west again, where they stop for a while and turn right back around. Then back again for some standing around before walking back and then disappearing for good.
Can you at least be original? Think about it, boys.
There's his intro. The park bench TV commercial and Saul's business card have a a 164 phone number, but the office door lists it as 165. But don't bother calling Saul at this number until they change it later in the series. 505 is a real New Mexico area code, but phone numbers can't start with 0 or 1.
If you ask a cop if he's a cop, he's like obligated to tell you. It's in the Constitution.
For people that knew DJ Qualls from his movies, it was pretty obvious his role was going to be more interesting than random meth head.
So go ahead and ask.
Are you a police officer?
No, I am not a police officer.
Okay then, there you go.
Thanks, man.
He is a police officer.
Badger's right about the brown van and the Duke City Flowers van, which we get a better shot of later.
Haha, nice.
It's noticeably darker and yellower in this episode. I think they applied coloring to the teaser that accidentally bled into this.
I better call Saul!
Jesse's satellite service is finally working. Could Jane's chair being knocked over be foreshadowing of her fate?
And that's why I fight for you, Albuquerque.
I really need to get some furniture.
I suggest you start with a bed.
We rarely see Jesse's back tattoo, although all of Aaron's tattoos are fake.
What's this?
My 18-month chip. I'm in recovery.
Right on. I respect that.
Maybe we'll order a pizza tonight?
You know from where.
Pizza.
I don't know what to do.
Hank and Marie's house is a real house, but it was great for filming because the hallways and doors are extra wide as it was designed for the owner who's in a wheelchair. Look how closely their flowers match the painting. Hank was sent home from work.
He's out getting an evidence bag, and so ends up without a scratch on him, so must be something wrong with that picture.
I think you might want to talk it through.
What, shrink? No. I can't go down that road. Start going down that road, kiss your career goodbye.
Or Marie. Or me.
You and me don't have much of what you might call an experiential overlap.
What if I told you we do?
Walter White, you have the right to remain silent.
Another missed opportunity.
I've spent my whole life scared. Ever since my diagnosis, I sleep just fine. Fear.
Oh, yeah?
That's the worst of it. Get up and you kick that bastard as hard as you can, right in the teeth.
Badger hasn't kicked in his full amount.
Wake him up. You're not his pal. You're his boss.
Combo, you see Badger?
They were too scared to tell me. Badger got busted.
Maybe next time Hank should take the stairs.
Got more lives than a damn cat. Now if I could only learn to lick myself.
That wedding photo matches minisode number 2.
So you broke bad one night. Big deal. Who doesn't?
Broke bad one night.
Themselves an honest-to-God dealer.
You told me to my face you weren't a cop, man. Feel manipulated. Thought we were gonna hang out.
We are hanging
They thought we were gonna hang out. We are hanging out.
I like people who don't, like, abuse the Constitution.
Oh, Badger is so cute.
Talking to my client without me present. You sneaky Pete. There are laws, detective. Have your kindergarten teacher read them to you, right? Go grab a juice box, have a nap. Brandon Mayhew. Public masturbation.
That ain't me, man. I was the guy who was selling meth, allegedly.
Sorry, that was a little transpositional error. Nothing little whiteout can't take care of.
Maybe he got case 1216 instead of 1261.
4650. I want it in a money order.
All right.
Take it out to Ice Station
That one's
Zebra
pretty
Associates.
cute. That's a good
Ice Station
pick.
Zebra is a movie that Kim and her dad love, and this holding company comes up a couple of times in both series.
DEA, huh? For a street bus.
I love zooming into fine print, and this one didn't disappoint. They misspelled department as department. Could this have been intentional, like prop money?
You want your
Department.
growth, guys are gonna get busted.
How about we get him a real attorney?
You're not a real lawyer.
This is the guy I'd hire.
Oh, it's the guy you'd hire.
When the going gets tough, you don't want a criminal lawyer, right? You want a criminal lawyer.
So who goes inside? We'll flip for it.
Walt loses the coin toss again, like in season 1, so after this, he never suggests
I guess
this
he's
again.
he's not lucky on
Mayhew.
the coin
Should I,
toss.
call the FBI and tell them I found D.B. Cooper?
D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane in 1971 and successfully escaped with his ransom money.
Mayhew. Is that Irish?
And they never found him?
Irish.
The fellow
Damn.
potato eater. My real name's McGill. The Jew thing I just do for the homeboys. Your nephew is gonna get out in no time.
That's wonderful.
Now that the DEA is involved,
Excuse me, the DEA?
they're after some mystery man goes by the name Heisenberg. Seems young Brandon may have some information that could lead to his
Heisen.
Told that one of them killed another man by crushing his head with an ATM machine.
People love to take credit for the fun ones. The guy who got his head smushed used to be a client of mine. His wife killed him. I'm gonna set your nephew straight, get him singing like a canary. All's right with the world.
$10,000.
Dude, you want to take a bribe? Saul Goodman we're talking about.
Morally outraged, he said.
So what do we do about it?
Here's a great detail I missed the first time around. You can see a cameraman reflected here.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, wasn't me. It was Ignacio. He's the one. Lalo didn't send you? No, Lalo?
Who?
Oh, thank God.
Badger will not identify anyone to anybody. If he does, you're dead.
Why don't you just kill Badger?
We're not killing Badger, yo! Mr. Mayhew?
All right, I'm gonna stand up, all right? Because I got bad knees.
From all the
Yeah,
You want
me.
attorney-client privilege, don't you? Put $1 in my pocket. Come on, make it official.
This isn't necessary, but he learned this from Kim. Also, getting advice for
Stop. Spoilers.
Underground here.
The Weather Underground was a militant organization formed in 1969. Between D.B. Cooper, Weather Underground, and
James Whale's traveling road shows.
Saul sure loves making old references.
So if a prison shanky is completely off the
He
table,
seems like the type of guy that would like old shit though.
somebody's going to prison. It's just a matter of who. Your lawyer here, he cooked you up a pretty killer deal. Let's start with a name.
He just goes by Heisenberg.
How old is Heisenberg?
Old, like 50 or 70 or something.
Height?
Medium height.
50 or 70.
Nowhere. Dude's balder than you.
Is Badger revealing Walt's identity? Nope.
Jimmy In and Out. Jimmy provides a very special service.
Jimmy In and Out.
Jimmy will go to prison.
Wait.
This actor's name is also Jimmy.
Jimmy In and Out. It's actually hilarious.
And 1 pound of your finest meth. He gets 30.
I forgot about that.
You get 50. For what?
For facilitating. Who's taking a bigger risk? He likes prison.
Based on the
He likes it. He loves
Chat is
prison.
also fake.
Who the hell is that?
Mr. Heisenberg, I presume.
Oh, shit. What? Now he shows.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh my God, Jimmy's on the wrong bench.
This is Brian really driving, and look at that tire leave the ground. Also, we can see that they previously drove and parked the wrong way on a one-way street.
Ow, don't do something.
Hank, I thought that was you. Oh, hey.
Schrader, I'm blocked.
We're working, okay? So you gotta get out of here. Working?
Schrader,
Oh, you mean
we're
like
missing it.
DEA working?
Schrader.
Something going down?
Guy, wrong guy, other bitch. Move your ass now.
Forward?
Yes.
Better? I'll be out of the way then? Yes. Okay.
Here's where we see that second van is indeed the Duke City Flowers van that Badger noticed. This was not scripted. Aaron really couldn't get the door open, and the crew was cracking up.
Heisenberg's real name? James.
Just jump. Just throw through the window at that
Senses
point.
tingling. Maybe it was the way James gave himself up so quickly.
So you got a bed?
Oh my God.
Immediately start fucking.
How did you find me?
We should talk about that. My PI charged me for 3 hours, so I seriously doubt it took him more than one.
We see some of that in the prequel, and this scene overrides a deleted scene from this episode that I'll show at the end.
Complete amateur.
You see an amateur, I see 170 pounds of clay.
Season 6.
Right? If I can find you, how far behind can the cops be?
It was intentional to have the background finger pointing at Walt throughout this scene.
Yeah, I think I clocked that.
This big a bunch, you're onto something special. And I would like to be a small and silent part of it. So if you want to make more money and keep the money that you make, better call Saul.
Hey,
This is a redo of the original
let's
video, I guess
go.
like what George Lucas did with Star Wars. So here were the channel members at the time of that original video. Dylan Ring Productions, This is LP Master, and Lost Griff had just joined. And it's still the case that no matter when you're watching this, the next video in the playlist is 4 days out.
Nick, just ask yourself who's got the Emmy. Just that's all. Think who's got the Emmy. That'll dictate where the focus goes.
This came, no address.
Thanks, sweet cakes. Still? Can't you just let it go?
Wah, 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 wah. Wait, they have a yearbook?
Walter White, chemistry.
I'm dead. Ugh.
We can
What
treat
the
minor
fuck was
sprains,
that little moment?
chest pains.
Oh wait, you gotta add on this.
But there's one thing we shouldn't have to treat.
Hmm.
Kids are safe when a gun
Bro,
is
where's
not
everybody at?
loaded.
No one's in the chat right now. Hello? Am I live?
Said it yourself.
Robot.
Fine.
Each week we
I'm
break
just
down
having
another
a.
Breaking Bad episode in order, and this one is Aaron Paul's favorite, 4 Days Out. I've got 29 details you might not know, including new details based on your comments. This was supposed to be a bottle episode to save money, but ended up being the most expensive episode since the pilot. The first
I'm
was
dead.
18 minutes too long, so lots of good scenes are trimmed to fit into the approximately 47 minutes that AMC required. You'll see 2 of those deleted scenes later. We start at Walt's doctor's office, which is really the lobby of Breaking Bad's studio offices. And most of this episode was shot right out here, a 10-minute drive away. And besides the obvious meanings, the 4 Days Out title was also an inside joke.
Out of an 8-day shoot, and we do 5 days out and 3 days in on the soundstage. So this was like a little inside joke. You know, we're going to try to do one that's 4 days out and 4 days in.
You guys really don't need to hang around. We won't even get the results till next week.
4 Days Out.
We're gonna be here. Kidding me?
Despite its flaws, this family is there for each other. We saw it last episode with Walt's pep talk for Hank, and this episode starts and ends with everyone together to support Walt.
These scans are not that difficult to read. I could take one look at Waltz and tell you immediately how he's doing.
Marie's overconfidence is the
All
catalyst
right,
to
Marie.
this episode's drama. She leads Walt to believe that the big spot in his scan means the end is near. What allowed
Oh,
Walt
shit.
to see the scan was a reflection from this photo, which was taken by Vince Gilligan in North Carolina's Outer Banks, where he likes to go on vacation.
The money
Outer
laundering
Banks.
aspect is fairly straightforward.
The moon.
Not telling your wife.
Yeah, the
aspect.
moon is there.
Most people want to know why they suddenly got rich. How much time they giving you? Weeks.
Walt, you know what they say about when you assume.
How much money are we laundering?
$16,000.
Congratulations, you just left your family a secondhand Subaru.
Let's just have to cook more.
Yeah.
Walt's gonna mess up more than just
Yeah.
Skylar's plans.
We should do something this weekend.
Thinking I should go see Mom.
Captain Cook prefers Captain Crunch.
He never
He set up this
mentioned
big
his
tape on
fucking
his
mom
airport
after
parking
that.
garage since it makes for a cool background.
They never talked about the mom.
Yeah. Georgia
His mom.
O'Keeffe. She does these vagina pictures or paintings or just painted. I don't know.
You and I need to cook.
I have a vagina picture of
4 days out.
It's going bad.
O'Keefe's actually on my wall right now.
Feel I safe, okay?
You can see the crew. This could be a nod to a Frank Zappa song or the movie Airplane.
There's no stopping in the white zone.
No, the white zone is for loading and unloading, and there is no stopping in the red zone.
In which Jonathan Banks appears.
No, he's down. He's down.
It could also be a joke about how Walter White enters and immediately exits the airport.
Yep.
You brought a meth lab to the airport.
You said we were in a hurry. I saved us a trip.
Go, drive, go.
Good morning to you too, man.
Good morning, world. It's a brand new day.
The highway shots weren't planned, but Aaron made a wrong turn.
No way.
He made a wrong turn.
Our bags of Funyuns.
The real reason he closed the curtain is that most of the RV interior shots are filmed on a soundstage, and this
Yeah.
avoids the need to green screen the outdoors.
No, not there. That is our workstation. Why don't you try to find a place where it won't get lost?
They make a point to show us this light, and again in Better Call Saul, but it is definitely not there in other shots. This montage is the last time we see Walt and Jesse cooking in the RV. This is the first.
No,
time Bryan
that's so
Cranston
sad. I
agreed.
missed the
I'm not
RV.
sure if it was the last. The director wanted to get this shot of them peeing, even though the producers said no, we don't have time and it's not in the script. So
We don't
before
have
the
time
episode
for
started
pee.
Filming one day, she snuck it in.
What are we selling for these?
We don't have time for pea
Hey,
shot.
Raise the prices.
I got confused by this, but your comments helped, so let's dig into this a little. There are 16 ounces in a pound, so 40K a pound is
2,500 an ounce.
But that was already the price. However, this time they're probably talking about the price they sell to their dealers, which means prices have increased since they mark it up from there.
$672,000 each.
And it's unclear exactly where this number comes from. We learn in 2 episodes that they have just over 38 pounds, so either they're subtracting costs or they already had 5 pounds of product before this outing, or a little of both.
Yes! Come on!
Look at them having fun.
Yes!
This might be the happiest both will ever be again. Jesse
True.
convinces Walt to take the night off at a hotel since they're ahead of schedule.
They'll never be that happy
When I
again.
asked you to put the keys in a safe place. Where did you put them?
The ignition.
Son of a bitch.
Whoa, no, this is not my fault, all right? The buzzer didn't buzz.
I should have known to say, Jesse, don't leave the keys in the ignition the entire 2 days.
I wanted to leave them on the counter, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the workstation.
The workstation.
Really pull, not like a girl.
Pull this.
Wipe down this.
Well done. This is ruined. Roaming drains the battery.
Walt's hood magically pops onto his head.
Yo, Skinny, come pick us up.
Yo, where are you? You just crossed the river. Have you seen anything?
What river?
Yo, what river? Pete, what the hell river are you talking about, man? There's no river. Yo, Pete, can you...
You know things are serious when he just calls him Pete.
Phone's dead.
Trying to trickle charge the battery. Theoretically, should work.
They almost died out here.
Work because it would need to be cranked much faster.
It has to work.
To prepare for this, Aaron went a day without drinking water to better appreciate dehydration. There's a tarantula on Walt's hand. They had a scene with it crawling across him, not unlike Malcolm in the Middle, but they had to cut it.
For me, it doesn't spoil, does it? That's not why we're here.
Oh god, his
Yes,
face.
he lies a lot.
Yes, funny face.
Yes! Mr. White!
That blood was digitally added because the original makeup didn't look right. I think that's a cameraman reflected in Walt's glasses. There's a coyote
You think?
there, presumably to show how difficult it is to survive out here.
I deserve this.
Everything you did for your family.
I deserve it.
Managed to do was worry and disappoint them.
And there's a microphone.
The body is running dangerously low on electrolytes.
Remember this electrolytes reference for later.
Think of something scientific. You're smart, right? Take some of these chemicals and mix up some rocket fuel, Cinnaba, signal flare, robot, homing device, or build a new battery, or we just take some stuff off of the RV and build it into something completely different.
What if we put the meth in the engine?
What are we building?
You said it yourself. A battery.
The robot line wasn't in the script, but a crew member came up with it after filming it wrapped. They liked it so much that they pretended the existing footage was unusable and there was no choice but to refilm that scene.
Remember the electrolytes?
Keep remembering it for later.
What shall we use to conduct this beautiful current with? What one particular element comes to mind?
Wire.
He is so disappointed.
Copper.
That was a real spark. Don't try this at home. This is where one of the El Camino flashbacks fits in, as they do stay at a hotel Monday night to recover.
Hydrate the electrolytes you were talking about.
There's the electrolytes payoff.
Yeah, electrolyte.
You didn't have to wait your whole life to do something special.
This is not special.
He repeats that sentiment at the airport.
Whatever happens, your family will get your share. I'll be hearing from you.
It's too bad Walt can't express how he truly feels about Jesse.
I have your scan results, and you're showing signs of remission.
You know, I think Dr. Delcavoli is a fake doctor. His phone is off and isn't even plugged in.
Your tumor has shrunk by 80%.
I'm confused. Is an 80% a lot?
Mom, yeah.
Just when I tried to get out, they pulled me back in.
Yep, you're getting pulled back in.
That Walt is Michael Corleone, which is funny because in the last episode, Saul compared him to Vito.
Vito Corleone?
There's an unintentional middle finger.
Now, that cough is the other thing we need to discuss. You could rupture and bleed to death. This is something that we're going to have to deal with before you leave here today.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, I just...
No more secrets, Walt.
So this episode started
Yeah,
with
no more
Saul
secrets,
telling Walt
Walt.
not to keep secrets from Skylar, and ends with Dr. Delcavoli doing the same.
He's mad, bro. He low-key.
The lying, the death he's caused, and the stress of his double life. His quick exit is now gone. This
Yep.
episode's plot was
He was
inspired by
mad.
The Flight of the
He
Phoenix, which is about a plane.
mad
In it, a
that
character even
he-
proposes building a
his
different kind
tumor
of
went
plane out
down.
of the plane wreckage, similar to Jesse's wild brainstorming. Phoenix is also where Jane was born and the title of a later episode. Might Vince have had this in mind?
3 entire bags of Funyuns?
Funyuns are awesome. How are you even alive?
This is a redo of the original video, so here were the channel members at the time. Hero and Aljon Beast had just joined, and Lost Griff had just suggested our 6 members exclusive emoji, the pink bear. Now, at the time of re-uploading
Oh,
this
the
video,
bear.
we've got 27 of them, and that's all
Wow,
thanks to members
cool,
like
dude.
you. Next week, there's Rot.
Oh, I love the Raw episode. Oh.
So, I got this thing. 107. Rain check.
Sure.
Oh, you're awesome.
And I know it. So watch out.
I didn't think Jane was gonna die so early on in the show. She's so cute. Damn. God damn, bruh. Mm.
My son, my bottle, my house.
We're supposed to wake up.
Ever?
We're going through each episode in order, and today we're breaking down season 2, episode
My son,
10,
my
Over,
bottle,
with
my
20
house.
details you might not know.
I
Stay
could
tuned for
force my son to drink alcohol if I wanted to.
and also for what some consider to be Heisenberg's theme song. Did you forget about the bear? Here's one more
No.
glimpse before the season finale. Although all the hazmat guys forgot to install filtration cartridges, so I guess they're breathing toxic bear fumes.
Yup.
Things start to get more concerning as we see the damage to Walt's car and 2 body bags. But we're back to the present in the aftermath of punching paper towels. Look at that, we don't have to hear all the coughing from now on.
Mom wants to party.
Skylar's ready to celebrate being in remission.
Nothing too big, just family and a few friends.
And by friends, she means Gomi, Carmen, and a dozen people we never see again.
I have radiation pneumonitis. Actually, it's not as bad as it sounds. The news is all good.
You mean like remission good? Mr. White, you kicked his ass, yo. No. You must be so psyched.
Of course, I am.
How do you want to proceed?
He's not.
Sell off what we have. And I guess I'm done.
I would like to make a toast.
He's not done.
I do see some familiar faces from the surprise party, like this guy, and I think this guy, who's going through his own Heisenberg transformation. Maybe more spin-off material?
Hank does make one mean margarita. For the first time in a long time, we are so excited about the future. To Gretchen and Elliot, who made the amazing.
Oh, he hates that.
Walt's treatment.
Look how skillfully they continue to hide Betsy's pregnant belly.
Hey, how about the man of the hour?
Of course Hank would put Walt on the spot.
Yeah, Dad.
When I got my diagnosis, I said to myself, why me? And then
Why
the day
me?
when I got the good news, I said the same thing.
Wow. Inspirational.
5 or 6 hours in C4. That's how those cartel boys party. Hey, top me off there, will you, buddy?
Damn.
Walt
Alright.
is drunk and thinking the thrill of his business might be over, he finds a new outlet for being Heisenberg.
Yeah.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Kid's 16. You going for Father of the Year?
What are you looking at him for? We're celebrating.
Think we've been bogarting this puppy long enough.
Hey! Bring the bottle back.
Sorry, buddy. No can do.
It's my son, my bottle, my house.
What are you waiting for? Bring it back.
This was a really cringe moment. It really was. It's like, bro, oh, god damn.
Junior knocks over the shots, but then they're back upright.
Your brain.
I don't
This is
think-
your brain on drugs.
This is a reference to commercials from
I
the
don't
80s.
think drinking that much would make you throw up that quick.
This is drugs.
Even if you are 16.
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
We're supposed to wake up.
Ever?
I wanted to say that I'm not exactly sure who that was yesterday.
Ooh, what? That was Heisenberg.
Walt Jr.'s request from the pilot finally comes true.
Buy a new hot water heater.
That's a gas line, so it shouldn't leak like that. When
That's
Skylar
crazy.
listens to Walt's message, they speed it up by removing some of the silence.
We'll talk tonight, but I wanted to say.
Hey there.
I wanted to say.
Wow. Who brought the churros?
I find it so funny that nothing is plugged in, but then all of a sudden 2 things are, and then nothing again. This is the same hardware store where Jesse shopped for polyethylene tubs in season 1. The hardware store was open during this, and customers would ask if they could be in a scene. I would totally
Hell
do the
yeah.
same thing.
What about tankless?
The good ones will really run up your price, though. 1,200.
It's not an issue. Filthy blood money?
This guy, it's his superpower.
Kanga, man.
Only female kangaroos have pouches.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, he's definitely a dude. Yo, I was a kid when I drew all these. It was like 4 years ago. Like you never wanted a superpower.
4 years
She does
ago.
get superpowers.
That's
As
actually
2 of you have
kinda
pointed out, Kristen Ritter would go on
weird.
to be Jessica Jones.
Oh, she did Jessica Jones?
Hey, Dad.
I didn't. I don't really watch superhero shit.
It's your dad?
Yes?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
This is the new tenant.
Donald.
Jesse.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Oh. Wow. Okay, bitch. Actually, I don't need shit. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Walt's probably trying to score dad points after the party incident,
Sounds really good, Dad.
but he just hurts him again.
Oh, careful, careful.
I don't believe he touched that.
Oh.
Skylar knew about this before Walt did.
Water heater that leaks rusty-looking crap and is rotting out the floor of the utility closet.
We have rot.
I don't think those are Nikes in that Nike box.
It wasn't about anything.
So
Okay, this guy's low-key a little annoying.
Just misread your total
I don't think those are
business.
Nikes in the Nike box. Okay. Should I keep watching this? He's low-key pissed, like, not pissing me off. He's just like a little, like, oh, okay, bro. Annoying.
The continuity errors with Jane's popsicle are pretty glaring.
You and me.
Who's you and me?
Walt expands the scope of his home
You just a
repairs.
fuck
I was
buddy,
so sure this
bro.
rat sign was fake,
You
but
not
it's
my
real.
fucking
This is being
boyfriend.
cut at a 45-degree angle relative to the
And that's why you
floorboard, so
did.
That's not how the hole ends up looking.
What are you doing?
Should I do this picture?
Walt's applying his
Fucking
desire to
rot.
do something special to carpentry.
Cut it out and start fresh.
Just like with his showdown with Hank, he's trying to be the alpha male.
Is the whole house gonna collapse or something?
Not if I can help it.
Already.
Skylar's working late.
Kyler, we have rot.
But it's
Like,
still
what the
light
fuck?
out, so there's no way it's after 10 p.m. like her watch says.
Skylar?
There's supposed to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Lately, it just feels like
More tunnel.
Some of these items are rubber baby buggy bumpers and electro-pogotronic rectifier. Maybe this
Oh.
was the first sign that an audit was needed. In the background, you can hear a news story about the housing crisis, which is on point for 2008.
Yeah.
Junior sneaks in a smile there, despite acting serious the rest of the time. Skylar and Junior are not impressed by Walt's display of masculinity.
Are you going to work today?
Skylar, there's rot.
Skylar, there's rot.
Jesse
Hello?
and Jane make up thanks to Jane's apology drawing.
That.
Maybe Skylar's watch is just stuck at 10:09.
Oh, damn! No, Ted, you don't have to do that.
Oh, damn. That's crazy,
Walt's
Skylar. Come on
appropriating
now.
his Hills brand primer from Masterchem. Walt's a bit of a Masterchem himself.
You're buying the wrong matches. And don't buy everything in one place.
I wonder if he never saw those guys. Would he fucking...
Walt goes from teacher to businessman.
Stay out of my territory.
The Bizarre Jesse and Walt are named.
If he never saw those
Fruit
guys
and
at the
Bug
hardware
Guys.
store, you
Shout
think
out
he
to
would have
my
just
channel members.
been
We've got a new
normal?
one, Max Kappa, dealer of Vibe. Thanks for all the emoji suggestions. After much deliberation, I've decided to add the RV and a Bunsen burner fire emoji. But maybe more will be on the way in the future. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on these weekly videos. The next 3 weeks are the last 3 episodes of Season 2. Click on the playlist to relive the best moments of Breaking Bad in order.
Hurry, these candles aren't gonna hold out much longer.
If you have a complaint, I suggest
Oh
you send
no.
it to a
Gusly! I miss Gusly.
And this week it's Season 2, Episode 11.
Oh, he was so
Monologue.
good.
People
He
often
was
forget about
actually
this episode,
iconic.
except for its one cringy scene. But there are 4 really important things going on. I'll highlight those plot points plus 12 details you might not know, including the most famous example of a crew member accidentally being on screen.
What you need? Yo, you buying or you just stopping envy?
It looks like Combo accidentally showed us his microphone cable. You can see the reflection of a softbox in his sunglasses.
Bounce, little man.
Hey, what's that thing in your ear?
What did I say? Get out of here.
That was sad that he
Given
died.
the kid's height, I'd expect the wound to be up here, so it's weird for it to be here.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up they make the kid fucking kill somebody.
Dr. Bravenik is one of the few surgeons in the country performing lobectomies after full dosage radiation.
There are many connections between Breaking Bad and The Sopranos, and Dr. Bravenik is one of them. In both series, the same actor plays an aggressive cancer surgeon.
Understand
Oh.
that if you don't have the surgery, you're just waiting for the cancer to spread, and it will.
It already spread. He did have the surgery and it still spread.
do it. This is definitely not season
It came
1,
back.
Walt.
What is it?
Combo's dead.
Which one is he?
He did not just say that to me.
Jesse, listen.
Yeah, figures.
This game we playing,
Yeah, why would he say it? He'd be
Got
like,
street
oh
cred to
no, what the
survive it.
fuck?
Back when everyone thought you killed Spooge, maybe we were doing okay, but this junkie bitch copped to it.
Everyone knows. Why didn't you say something?
Because we like you and all.
Well, goodbye.
Because we like
Sorry,
you.
Jesse.
Now, don't lay that
No.
on me. You are in charge of distribution.
You said expand the territory.
That
you
doesn't
said
mean you become
Guys,
careless.
hey! How's your inventory?
38 and change.
38 ounces, grams.
Pounds.
You did say make hay while the sun is shining.
Walt has a good memory.
Make hay while the sun is still shining.
But let's start with some tough love, all right? Ready for this? Here goes.
Yeah, go ahead.
You two suck.
We are not going to deal with another high-level distributor. No, thank you. We have been down that road.
What, some tattooed speed freak?
I think Saul just guessed correctly. If he knew that Walt and Jesse dealt with Tuco, he'd probably call him worse names based on his experience in Better Call Saul.
Let's just say I know a guy who knows a guy.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
We have every reason to believe that Saul knows that Mike knows Gus.
Is that your appraisal, or is that what he who shall not be named says about him?
He didn't say anything. The guy's small potatoes.
So let's say Saul's just being extra careful. Although the truth is that Mike's character hadn't been
I know a
developed
guy
yet.
who knows a guy.
A friend who worked for me got murdered. It was my fault. I put him on that corner.
I'm gonna smoke some crystal, and I just think you should go, being that you're in the program and all, and...
You could come with me to a meeting.
No.
We could just get out of here.
All right, I really just need you to go.
Oh, Jane.
Oh, Jane, you should have just went. No! Is the dick really that good? It can't be.
All right, here we go.
Oh
They've
my
changed the sign
god.
since Better Call Saul.
There's Gusily.
They love playing these cash register noises inside Los Pollos Hermanos. I find them so funny because they seem too old-fashioned even for 2009.
Yeah.
The big time now. Where's the kingpin?
My guess is as good as mine.
Gentlemen, is everything to your satisfaction?
There are few things I like more in this world than civilian Gus.
A week ago, you talk like you were all ready to hang it up.
This seems like a mistake because the last episode took place in December 2008, but we're now in February 2009. And I doubt Walt had another conversation about quitting after the hardware store confrontation.
We've nearly got 40 pounds we still need to sell.
Yeah, what about after? After you're gonna make up some new magic number?
He's not wrong.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
you do not believe the traffic.
That's why I left 40 minutes early.
Okay.
See them in Santa Fe you talked about. Let's take a drive.
It's interesting that we don't see them go to Santa Fe in this episode, but it is the subject of multiple flashbacks later.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, guys. Thank you very much.
Here we go.
Candles aren't gonna hold out much longer.
What is her deal? The actress is
Yeah,
Maggie
calm
Fine,
down.
who has played some more normal characters.
Skylar?
Maybe that's just a character.
Absolutely not. No way.
Come on, you cannot deny your employer his birthday wish.
Yes, I can. Watch me.
Please.
You guys, these candles are getting wax all over the place.
She really wants that cake to not have
This
wax
is
on them.
cringy, but I don't blame Skylar. Ted basically forced her to do this completely inappropriate rendition of Marilyn Monroe
Ew,
singing
her
to JFK
face.
on his birthday.
Happy birthday
Ew.
to you.
And she did a good job.
Okay, this is the cringiest part of the whole show.
To you.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Happy birthday, Mr. President of Beneke Fabricators Incorporated.
The
It's
last
so
time
cringe.
she performed this, Ted wouldn't have been president, which makes the fact that she performed this in the past even weirder.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay,
Ew.
maybe the cringe right here is Skylar's fault.
I sat there for 2 hours. Nobody
So
came.
cringe.
My contact says it's a no-go.
What do you mean?
No deal, no dice. Shot at and missed, shit on and hit.
Call him, Saul.
It's over. Understand? With this particular individual, all you get is the one shot.
Walt looks out the window for the mysterious contact and ends up finding him.
Can I help you, sir?
Diet Coke, please. And 5 minutes of your time.
The soda dispensers are all blank.
I would like to know.
Yeah, how does he know which one's Diet Coke?
Yesterday.
I think that you're confusing me for someone else.
I don't think I am.
Sir, if you have a complaint, I suggest you submit it through our email system. I would be happy to refer you to our website.
Gus was so focused and calculated. And he fucked up because he wanted his revenge on Hector.
I don't think we're alike at all, Mr. White. You are not a cautious man at all. Your partner was late, and he was high. You have poor judgment.
Are you familiar with my
Clocked.
product? It is the purest, most chemically sound product on the market anywhere.
That is not the only factor.
You could charge twice the current rate for what I provide, and your customers would pay it, hands down. Who I choose to do
Clocked.
business with on my end is not your problem.
Why him?
It is.
He does what I say.
No, he don't.
What product do you have on hand?
38 pounds. Ready to go at a moment's notice.
Walt's overpromising again.
Talking nearly $1 million of undocumented revenue.
You got me.
What do you think?
You got me.
Thinking about people's jobs, about their mortgages and pensions and
No, you're not. Because as soon as you got the money, you fucking spent it on a stupid car, you dumbass.
Everything he did for his family.
I'm not gonna turn you in, Ted, but I can't be a part of it.
You should have reported it.
We missed you at the funeral today. Guess you had something bigger going down. Watch your back out there, bro.
Jesse and Jane's drug addiction keeps escalating, and you can see the guilt on Jesse's face. This is not a green screen. Aaron is lying on a board and being lifted with a crane.
Oh,
this
fun.
apartment has always been a set, making it possible to go up this high.
Oh.
At the end, you can see the boundaries of the set, reinforcing that the sunlight through the windows is fake. And she's back, just in time to go into labor.
Phone's off, please.
That's your phone.
Pipes, I guess.
The board says test today, but Walt is the one who's about to be tested.
Excuse me, where's the manager?
I'm the manager. Can I help you?
This is Cynthia, although her name tag is missing in this episode. It's funny that her title is manager, since Lyle was only assistant manager.
Is there a phone number that I can get?
It's a little weird he doesn't try texting whoever sent him the message.
38 pounds, $1.2 million. Truck stop, 2 miles south of exit 13 on the 25. 1 hour.
What?
1 hour. You in or out?
In, absolutely, but I just need a little more time.
1 hour. If you miss it, don't ever show your face in here again.
Exit 13
Shit.
on I-25 is about an 8-hour drive from Albuquerque. So
8-hour drive? Bro.
Jesse! 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 Jesse, wake up! Jesse! Jesse, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh.
Where is it? Where'd you hide the
Slap the shit out of him.
I'm not sure what would realistically cause the delayed falling of those bags. That garbage bag is so clean.
I'm like, oh, cool. The garbage bag is so clean. Like, this person is a little too nitpicky for me. I don't know. It's kind of stupid.
But on the other hand, Mandala is a Sanskrit word that references the circle of life in this episode, which begins with Combo's death and ends with Holly's birth. And there's a crew member who successfully hides after Walt walks.
Like, some tips are good. Like, some little, not tips, but hidden details are cool.
Shelley saves the day for earning their 6-month membership badge from
But
And shout out
some
to
of them
all
are
my
just
channel
stupid.
members. Thank
It's
you
like,
for
bro,
making
what?
this
Nobody
possible.
cares.
If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Now's the perfect time to follow along with weekly Breaking Bad insights. Next week, we go to Phoenix.
I don't know what this stuff is, but it's pretty great.
She didn't even know that you have cancer.
Each week, we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order, and this week it's the season 2 finale.
Oh, I didn't know it does that.
This is
That's
remembered
fucking
for
lit.
answering the Pink Bear mystery, but I think it does the episode a disservice. What really matters is 2 turning points that alter the course of the Breaking Bad universe. Although the airplane storyline does have an unbelievable real-world connection. Stay tuned to see all of this. We get an encore of most of the previous black and white cold opens. About 9 of these bears were handmade for the show. 2 were later auctioned off for over $20,000 each. OMI stands for Office of Medical Investigation, which doesn't provide much of a clue, but NTSB is a big clue. And then we fade into color, confirming our suspicions that we'll finally see what happened at the end of this episode.
Yo, the reveal of what actually happened is
For
crazy.
protection. I don't enjoy ruining dramatic scenes, but Jesse's tattoo does look pretty fake here. How sad is it that Walt is the only person he'd call?
Wait, I feel like they skipped an episode.
Hurry, these candles aren't gonna hold out.
This is 11. What happened to 12? Did 12 get deleted? I guess so. I guess one of his videos got deleted or taken down.
Stuff is, but it's pretty great.
She didn't even know that you have cancer.
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad episode in order, and this week it's
Not
the
in
season
order,
2 finale,
apparently.
ABQ. This is remembered
Oh
for
well.
answering the Pink Bear mystery, but I think it does the episode a disservice. What really matters is 2 turning points that alter the course of the Breaking Bad universe. Although the airplane storyline does have an unbelievable real-world connection. Stay tuned to see all of this. We get an encore of most of the previous black and white cold opens. About 9 of these bears were handmade for the show. 2 were later auctioned off for over $20,000 each. OMI stands
That's a
for
lot of
Office
money.
Medical Investigation, which
I wonder
doesn't
who
provide
has
much of
that
a clue,
stuff.
But NTSB is a big clue. And then we fade into color, confirming our suspicions that we'll finally see what happened at the end of this episode. Kristen's wearing a metal cast for her protection. I don't enjoy ruining dramatic scenes, but Jesse's tattoo does look pretty fake here. How sad is it that Walt is the only person he'd call?
Slow down. Everything is gonna be okay. I promise. I know who to call.
Bob Odenkirk wasn't available because he was filming for How I Met Your Mother.
Ah, Michael, call 911. It's Marshall, by the way.
This was going to be him, serious and subdued, and potentially the last time we saw Saul. Instead, the writers invented Mike, which changed
Mike.
everything.
Yep, changed everything.
It was snowing that day, and one big flake made it into the episode.
Come on. Inside.
We can see her breathing, and she just blinked. So did Jane fake her death and run off to New Zealand? Alaska?
Say it, please.
I hope
Woke
so.
up, I found her. That's all I know.
That was a real slap. Aaron confirmed he held nothing back, and it hurt a lot.
I woke up, I found her. That's all I know. I was not here.
However, Mike took off his gloves before opening the door. It wasn't on screen though, so maybe he pulled out a handkerchief. Also, after Mike says,
Down from 20, then you die.
he opens the door exactly 20 seconds later.
Junior.
Flynn.
Flynn.
They've got 2 cartons of milk,
Flynn.
2% for Skylar and fat-free for Walt. Although Skylar's milk is also magical as the carton turns on its own.
Flynn, get your butt in here.
Mom, Dad, come here. You gotta see this.
Actual donations for your dad?
Isn't this awesome?
Wow, that is something.
Walt.
That is something.
I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call list.
Now, how did I know you wouldn't be answering your phone? I'm
But
on
she's
my
dead.
way. I'm going to be there momentarily. I expect you on the porch, bag packed, ready to go. No excuses.
Ah, his poor dad.
You may
Oh
not
my
wanna be here
god.
for this.
Place of birth.
Phoenix.
Will you both be coming?
Not so subtle camera work there.
He's a good man.
Vince
Yeah.
Gilligan hand wrote that sign.
Biggest donation gets a 6-pack of my very own Schrader Brow.
Home brewed, silky perfection.
Smallest donation gets 2 6-packs.
Christian Ortega.
Rub-
aka
rubric.
Combo. Why am I talking
Rubric.
about him? Anyone? Bueller?
Bueller.
This reference is noteworthy
Bueller.
because the movie's star, Matthew Broderick, along with John Cusack, were originally offered the Walter White role but turned it down.
Got reports of the blue
Ooh.
stuff making a scene here in Texas, Arizona, Colorado, Nevada. In fact, everywhere.
Ah.
I say Heisenberg's still out there.
$40, 2018, yes!
Your guy found him? Saul, shut up and give me the address.
Police could be the least of it. You could just get mugged or shot. How about you go on home, Walter?
What the?
Walt is feeling remorse and willing to take a risk for Jesse. Recognize him? He appeared in season 1 when Wendy was introduced. Notice that he just called him son.
Come on, here we go. I killed her. You didn't kill anybody.
This is the only time we see the inside of Jane's apartment. I thought this could have been Georgia O'Keeffe, but it's Elizabeth Bishop, Vince Gilligan's favorite poet. Earlier, Jane's dad revealed that Bishop is also Jane's mother's maiden name. The biggest surprise is that her mural includes a pink teddy bear falling from the sky.
Yeah, I saw the pink teddy bear. I was like, wait a minute.
A funny line because that looks Marie purple to me.
Yeah, it's nice.
We cut
Marie
back to
purple
Holly,
is-
who's in the
I'm
same
dead.
position as that dress.
Oh,
The website's
I didn't
ding
clock
sounds
that.
almost exactly like Hector's bell, which adds insult to injury each time Walt hears it.
The dinging. Turn down the volume.
Dad, it's money.
The noise is disturbing.
Dad, it's funny.
The baby.
Guess what?
What?
You were going to be in the newspaper with a photo
Oh, I forgot about the newspaper thing.
It'll mean more hits.
and more contributions.
Wow.
Agent Schrader, I'd like you to meet Gustavo
Wow.
Fring of Los Pollos Hermanos.
Please, just
Gussie!
Gotta tell you, you guys make some killer chicken. The group that I supervise focuses on methamphetamine, which is a growing problem in the country, unfortunately.
Terrible.
Is this one of your agents?
Oh,
Absolutely terrible.
yeah, no, that's my brother-in-law. Lung cancer. That's a rough one.
This unique rehab building is actually part of an Albuquerque casino.
What you said in the desert, I get it.
I deserve this.
I deserve whatever happens.
Unlike Jesse, Walt doesn't try to convince him otherwise.
Oh, there he is.
I thought we were just talking about a newspaper story.
$6,360.
Wow.
That's not an actor. It's real-life camera operator and director of photography Peter Rainiers. There's such focus
Oh,
on
hell
their
yeah.
shoot because the script originally had Walt throwing up on it at the end of the interview.
Would you say he's your hero?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Relax, Jet.
I don't know what this stuff is, but it's pretty great.
Where's your phone?
Which
Your
one?
cell phone. Did you bring it?
Which one?
Clocked.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure you did
God.
it, Mom.
He keeps fucking up. He wasn't perfect. He thought he was perfect, but he was not perfect. He kept fucking up. That's why they say he's extremely lucky.
You bought yourself some real time here.
The pink sweater prepares us for the arrival of the pink bear.
That's great.
This is the last time we see Dr. Del Cavoli. The actor, David House, unfortunately died from cancer.
Can he
Oh my
go back to
God.
work or?
I'd give it a few more weeks.
But he can be on his own. I mean, just more, independent.
Yes. Use your best judgment. No, that's good news for you, honey. One less baby in the house.
Welcome back.
Thanks. It's good to be back.
We're all so sorry to hear.
After a certain point, time off doesn't help. So
Oh, here we go.
I figured I'd rather be here. Juliet 5, Bravo. Identity altitude.
I think I may just keep this.
He does keep the iconic goatee debuted here until the penultimate episode of the series. It was fake here, though, because there wasn't enough time to grow it while filming.
I'm going to Hank and Marie's for the weekend.
Since when?
Here we go, the real climax in my mind.
I want you to pack your things and leave.
Why would I do that?
I want you gone by Monday morning.
Can you at least tell me why?
Because you're a liar, Walt. Right before your surgery, I asked if you had packed your cell phone, and you said, which one?
I was medicated.
I think you accidentally told the truth. It got me thinking again.
He did
about
accidentally
all
tell
the
the truth.
strange behavior, your fugue state. I had to believe that, didn't I?
I'm having an affair. Is that what you think?
That's what I was thinking, yeah, for the last few weeks.
With whom?
My guess was Gretchen Schwartz.
I am not
Ugh.
having an affair with Gretchen.
Oh, I know, because I asked her. Gretchen and
Oh.
Harriet didn't give you a dime. They paid for nothing. Over $100,000. Out of where?
Out of my ass.
In air.
Yeah. Huh?
I called your mother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, too. It turns out that not only is the money not from your mother, she didn't even know that you have cancer. You never went to see her.
I like how this dude
I
is just
dropped you at the
playing
airport. I
scenes from
picked
the
you up.
movie
You were gone
just
for 4
without
days.
saying anything. Just
And
playing full scenes.
Yet she swears
You could basically watch the whole show like this.
Lies on top of lies.
Skylar, please don't go. Stay, and I will tell
Don't
you
go.
everything.
He is serious here. Notice the police car blocking the road for filming.
Juliet
Oh.
Mike 21, climb and maintain 17,000. Jane Mike 21, turn heading.
Jane?
Disregard.
JM is an airline from Kenya, NV is from Nigeria, and SAA was South African Airways. So I wonder who designed this screen. That's
Huh.
the same noise from the pilot when Walt found out he had cancer.
Oh. That's actually insane. You're just sitting outside and then two planes just fucking collide.
With a private plane due to an air
Private.
traffic controller being distracted. The
Oh.
air traffic controller's name? Walter White. The 4 episodes that started with black and white and pink flash forwards had strategically chosen titles that make the phrase 737 down over ABQ, which was an additional clue about the shocking finale. Shout out
That's
to
actually
channel members. Last week,
iconic.
record-breaking 7 new ones showed up on the radar. Put it on my bill.
This one she looked like she had like a little
David
Pinocchio
Burrish,
nose.
Cartoona Zando, Daniel C., Andrew Shea, and Supo MC, another cat. This enabled me to add another members-only emoji. Thank you.
I was
for
trying to get a
watching,
good
liking,
shot of
and
this girl because she
subscribing.
looks so pretty,
YouTube
but it
told
was
me we'd
so hard because she
recently
really wasn't
surpassed
moving that
1 million
much.
views. We've now broken down the first 20 episodes of Breaking Bad, but we're just getting started.
Her face.
On to season 3.
We got in there, cinder blocks.
$500,000 in cash.
There was still a pair of legs.
I blame the government.
Each week we break
Audacity
down another Breaking Bad
saying
episode
it
in
was
order, and this
actually
week we
what
break
was in
the
there.
Season 3 premiere, No Mas. You'll see that this episode has some hilarious mistakes and what even looks like a prediction of 2020 events. But first, this over-the-top tinting means we're in
2020
Mexico
event?
for the first time, unless you count the Rio Grande scene from last season. Part of the reason this scene is so tinted is that it was a dark, rainy day, but they wanted it to look hot outside. These mysterious men are taking part in a Santa Muerte ritual in which
Yeah,
you
I
can
wonder
pray
what
for
that was
someone
when they
to
were
either
crawling
fall
on the
ill
floor.
or get better. They crawled really fast because they somehow got to the front of the line. The person they're directing their prayers toward, Heisenberg.
Breaking news.
Ashley
And it
Benson
didn't
was a
work.
real news anchor and the cousin of one of Breaking Bad's
Your little
executive
ritual
producers.
didn't do shit.
Officials are now saying that the Boeing 737 was being rerouted.
737.
And this is Bryan Cranston's wife.
Many are questioning
Oh.
the timing of his return to work.
It's zoom in time. There seems to be arbitrary text strung together, but look
This
at
was at the
There's
Polish.
no evidence the
Was it
worst
at the
of
Polish?
global outbreak
No,
is
what
over.
was this? Was
No,
this
this
Polish?
isn't a Walking Dead connection or a prediction of, you know.
Yeah, it was
it's
Polish.
simply text
Okay.
from a 2009
I'm gonna go back to the
article about
Shrek
swine flu.
pictures.
This
Actually,
is
should
a
I do
callback to the
these?
pilot. Walt
These are
is
just for
feeling
stock
guilt,
photos.
even to the point of wanting to destroy
Should I
his
just do
money.
these so I can
Although
just
if we
upload
flip this
them?
over and zoom in, we can see that this is clearly prop money for motion picture use only. There's a reason Walt's hiding his left hand from the camera, but we'll get to that in a moment. First, look how fake the fire looks when slowed down. They took real footage from the explosion at the end of the episode, but that's some pretty low effort special effects. Walt quickly changes his mind.
calm
and
down,
although
bro.
He really is on fire. He's wearing big floppy protective gloves made to
Oh
look like his
yeah, I
hands.
remember
At
that.
times you
I
can
remember
see
the
them.
gloves.
Does he know? I mean, he certainly knows we're separated.
This is the second of 3 episodes directed by Bryan Cranston.
Do you have a good understanding of you and your husband's financial situation? You'd be amazed what I've seen partners hide from one another.
Hey, Walt. Hey, buddy, there you are. You regroup, and then absence makes the.
This is random, but I've noticed that characters like to say only the first half of cliches.
If a tree falls in the forest, you know, you get the point. Whoa, no heavy lifting. I got it.
No, it's okay.
Jesus. What do you got in there, cinder blocks?
$500,000 in cash.
Walter White, you have the right to remain silent.
The way he just
It's been a
told
while since I
Hank
could bust out that
what he was
joke.
doing
No,
so
we
many
get this.
times.
That's the spirit.
Walt cuts off the crust just like Crazy 8 liked it.
I just find it, you know, really hard to concentrate.
That's Barry, who's always looking for excuses.
I just think I might have, you know, the attention deficit.
They did not have that many extras. They kept moving people around and stitched the result together. They also had the faculty turn to pretend they were facing different sides of the auditorium when it was really all one side. But the tiger mascot reveals this secret. Look at the claws here, and look at the positions of the teachers and Carmen. Several seconds later, now look at everyone, including the shuffled audience, even though the claw is still in the same place. This is Bryan Cranston's daughter, and this is director of photography Michael Slovis's daughter.
Just keep asking myself, why did
Oh, I didn't know that.
If there's a God and all, why
Why does he allow all those innocent people to die for no reason?
Can we just keep it secular, honey?
My neighbor, he found like this seat. There was still a pair of legs buckled into them.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus H. Christ.
That was all your fault, Walt.
Mr. White, would you like to say something?
That was all your
To the
fault.
nepotism, this is Vince's wife Holly, who was a real teacher at one point.
Look on the bright side. Nobody on the ground was killed. And that, I mean, an incident like this over a populated urban center, that right there, that's some minor miracle. Plus, neither plane was full. What you're left with, casualty-wise, is just the 50th worst air disaster. Actually,
He's trying to rationalize his fucking actions, dude.
in truth,
But I don't think he know. Does he know at this point that it was his fault? It's all his fault.
throughout history that are just as bad or worse. Anybody hear of Tenerife? Nearly 600 people died. But did any of you even remember it?
They don't remember because it happened in the 70s.
You know why? It's because people move on. We overcome. We survive. We survive and... Okay.
They clearly
Okay.
run this town as they take this family's clothes right in front of them. Although they give them their Mercedes in exchange, so that seems fair.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's your house. Why you gotta treat him like this?
Betsy had her baby and no longer needs to hide behind pillows and purses.
I mean, he's probably just wondering, what is it that could have gone so wrong that my mother would leave?
Marie.
I can't help you get through this, Skylar. If you won't tell me what it is that Walt
Well,
did.
you know what? I don't remember asking you. All right. So
Well,
if you
I
want to
think
be supportive, you could be supportive without prying. That would be really
Prying. Okay.
great.
Well,
And
prying's a strong word.
Are you good enough to be okay with who and what you are? I say yes.
The crew toss something into the fire to cause these sparks.
Jesse, we never hear from you. What's going on?
What makes you the experts?
I don't think I ever said I was that.
Yeah, but you're the one sitting here, right? Have you ever
This
really
fucking
hurt anybody?
goober ass dude.
I killed my daughter. It was July 18th, which is my birthday. I was...
You killed your daughter on your birthday?
I was out of vodka. The clock is ticking, so I jump in my truck. My 6-year-old daughter, she's playing at the end of the driveway. So, how do you not hate?
That happens a lot.
I did hate myself. Self-hatred, guilt, it accomplishes nothing. It just stands in the way.
It's kind of crazy how,
Is this a good time to talk?
like, that actually happens
Walt's
to
apartment
people.
number could be an homage to
Like,
Sherlock
what?
Holmes. Only
How do you
because
not
this
know
is
where
a
your kid
common
is
thing
at
to
all
do.
times? I guess when you're a fucking alcoholic.
We are happily married. I am happily married. I am happy. You come in here and you
Are you
wave these
happy?
papers in my face.
Really, Walt is the only one waving them.
You haven't heard my side yet.
You're a drug dealer.
She's not sure about this, but wanted to see how he'd react.
No, what? How?
Yeah. How else could you possibly make that kind of money? Marijuana. That Pinkman kid. No? Cocaine?
Methamphetamine. I'm a manufacturer.
Yeah, actually, he said it.
Not a dealer, per se. It
Oh.
doesn't mean...
Oh.
No,
Oh.
Skylar.
Can
Listen. Let's just sit back down.
I not
and
zoom
talk
in?
it through.
Thank
I'm gonna make you a deal, Walt. I won't tell Hank, and I won't tell your children, or anybody else. Nobody will hear it from me, but only if you grant me this divorce. And stay
Generative
out of my
AI
life.
removed.
I mean
No, no,
it.
no, no, no,
Walt
no, no,
picks
no,
up
no,
Jesse
no.
from therapy and lets
Get
him
the
stay at his
fuck?
place.
The windshield's broken.
The rehab, it helped.
Yeah. I'm done using. You been following this airplane crash? You know, it was Jane's dad who accidentally crashed them together.
You are not responsible for this. There's some sort of collision radar on the jet that may not have been working properly.
This traffic collision avoidance system overrides air traffic control and would have prevented this crash. So Walt's closing a plot hole here.
And the whole system is run on 1960s technology.
Mm.
I blame the government.
You either run from things.
You know what? You could blame the government for that.
What exactly does that mean?
Update the technology, bro. We should not have people doing this.
Bad guy.
The
Or should it
writers
be,
planted
like, more
this idea
easy?
intentionally.
Oh.
Keep men talking in
Why
a
would
jail
you
cell.
play a Billie Eilish song in that moment?
Be of interest to you. I'm here because I owe you the courtesy and respect to tell you this personally. I'm done. I find you extraordinarily professional, and I appreciate the way you do business. offense to any people who are.
I'd like you to hear my offer, notwithstanding.
No offense to you.
Change my mind.
$3 million for 3 months of your time.
Raise your
Blocked.
hand if you expected Walt to say, okay.
Okay.
May I take this as a yes?
I have money. I have more money than I know how to spend.
Really?
What I don't have is my family. The answer is still no.
Enjoy your meal.
The two mystery men are crossing the border.
Oh god.
Shouldn't we have seen a sudden change in atmosphere as they cross the border?
Exactly. The
kid
filter
realizes who
needs to
these men are,
change once
even
he
though
cross
we don't know yet.
cross into the United States. Oh, 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 oh.
They spliced in the same fire shot like the beginning, but here it feels a bit more natural. They really blew up the truck as the actors walked away, although they're using a long focus lens that makes the explosion appear much closer than it really was. These two are real-life brothers, and this was Daniel's first acting job. Luis has profanity tattooed on his eyelids, so they covered it up with makeup. Finally, this is the first of 4 episodes with no licensed music, just original music by Dave Porter. U23 is a 6-month member. Congratulations and thank you to U23.
I need
for
to save
earning
this as
a 6-month membership
a
badge from YouTube. Thanks to all of you who helped me surpass 4,000
as a
subscribers,
PNG.
and special thanks to my channel members. Check
PDF
out our newest members:
PNG.
Fearless Walt from Argentina, Garosh TV, Tony D, Lori Holland, another cat, Augustine Favara, and Property of Bacon, who's on point with the food theme. This enabled me to add another members-only emoji. You might be fast food this week, but I have a feeling that next week members will show up on Roof Pizza.
Everybody is on your side. How about it, counselor? Do you concur?
Got tipping sticks.
This is a breakdown of Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 2.
Caballo sin nombre.
Which isn't even the best song in the episode. This is the famous pizza
I'm gonna get claimed.
episode, but it also might be the best evidence of Saul being the true driving force behind Breaking Bad. I'll highlight that plus 30 details you might not know, including new ones based on your comments. Back there are the Breaking Bad production studios and the Mesa del Sol water tower right next to it.
I
If
need
you look very
to add
closely,
some of
you
those
can see
songs
the
to my
cameraman reflected
Spotify.
rather than the police officer.
Your windshield.
Jesse tried to warn you.
This was from Wayfarer 515.
Regardless of how that windshield was damaged, his car is unsafe to drive in this condition. Stay in the car, please.
I can get out of my own car.
Sir, listen.
No.
What you need-
You listen to me.
A Horse with No Name is sung by America, so this line has extra meaning.
This is
Calm down
America,
and
okay?
get back in that
I have
car right now.
rights.
Step back
There were
right
body
now.
parts in my
You
yard.
got about 2 seconds to stand down, or I'm
what?
gonna pepper spray.
Oh, you're gonna pepper spray?
You understand
Perfect.
that?
That is just perfect.
The clapping.
Nine illegals.
This shot from the last episode shows that
The
besides
clapping,
the driver, there
the
were 10
clapping on that.
Yes, me, this is how
That's
I
just,
hotel work.
that's
Tell
just
me,
fucking
we'll beat you,
perfect.
pinata.
Come on, Hank.
Hey, what's up,
Jesse?
You're selling the place.
In this market, can you believe it?
This is a real company over on Manal, unlike the fictional.
Tampico Furniture over on Manal.
You moved the garage.
This is a strange line, but the garage actually was moved at the house used for exterior shots, although here you can barely see it.
New tiles in the bathrooms and kitchens, granite countertops.
And this enables the set they'll use for the interior from now on to not have to match the original house.
Think I can get a tour?
These guys are trying to finish up. Maybe we better stay out of their way. There are pictures on the website if you want to take a look.
Ouch, that's pretty cold, Mr. Pinkman.
You know, I could come by sometime for dinner or something.
Yeah. Sometime.
Ouch again.
Officer, I'm very sorry that I lost my temper. She's divorcing me.
It is what it is.
That's a strange response.
It is what it is. No, people say that all the time. How's
I
that
do
strange?
believe this is an intentional parallel to the pilot.
You don't write, you don't call.
It's a disaster.
If she blabs, it'll be a disaster for her.
Why is there
That
yellow on
DEA
this?
Brother-in-law, screwed. The house gone. It's not gonna happen. She's bluffing. She knows it.
Going to the police
It
is
did
not
happen.
the point, Saul. She's out of my life. Do you understand?
It's a calamity, but we live to fight another day.
We survive and we overcome.
There are other fish in the sea. I mean, you'll be just amazed at what's out there. Thailand, Czech Republic. I mean, those women are so grateful to even be here. You get back on the horse and do what you do.
Saul is a fucking passport, bro.
Here's a very rare serious Saul moment. He's worried about Skylar, although it's also a cool moment to think about his Jimmy McGill backstory if you've seen Better Call Saul.
Did not.
Here's the debut of one of the Kayleys.
Don't tell
your Aw.
mom. Yeah.
It's me. We may have a wife problem.
Mike was simply going to answer the call at a bar, but they invented Kaylee here originally as a throwaway character. This episode supposedly takes place in April 2009, but the newspaper's from May. To add more digits to the website, they just slapped some numbers on an image because that doesn't match last season's site, plus that is not Internet Explorer. And even though they removed the logo and icons, we can see that Junior upgraded from Windows XP to Windows Vista.
If you're hungry, I could rustle something up.
Look who's annoyed with Junior's website obsession now. His computer's not plugged in. Perhaps this is for spare parts and his active computer's under his desk? Here's our introduction to Blake's Lottaburger.
What? I've had enough Trans Fat for one lifetime.
This is a missed opportunity for Marie to finally get some Chinese takeout.
Flynn,
Hell
here is
yeah.
looking for a part-time job.
My
Yeah,
name's
she's still
Walter
eating
Jr.
fucking salad.
Like, what? You can't even say his name? Dad didn't even show up till fourth period, and his eyes were all red like he's been crying or something.
Although Walt Jr. and Jesse
That's
never
because he
meet,
got
he's able
sprayed.
to channel him here.
Why you gotta be such a bitch?
Oh! Good God.
Keep him off from the kids.
You're right, Hank. It's none of your business.
Today I heard the word second cell phone. I know. Do the math, Marie. Only comes out one way.
If he cheated on her, then she would have told me by now. It just feels...
I don't know if this is even in focus.
You know what's giving me heartburn lately? Your former partner. Talent like that, and he flushes
Ugh.
it down the crapper. It's like
Whatever.
Michelangelo won't paint.
Or watching Miles Davis give up the trumpet.
You wouldn't talk to him, would you?
You want a job?
Quarty.
That's really cute. That's a cool entrance. Aha, the connection to these men is revealed. So these are the cousins.
My cousins are driving up here.
And welcome back Hector, who we haven't seen since last season's 3rd episode. Can you believe that Hector's only in 8 episodes of Breaking Bad? Hey, where'd the 2 games on top go?
I don't know what that means, but that's just
I love how Holly rejects Ted.
I can't sign off on these quarterlies. I'm sorry. If you're gonna do this, it can't be so glaring.
She's pointing with her ringless ring finger. That's gotta be intentional.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh wait, that might not be what Ted's looking at.
What if your kids found out?
She doesn't want to ask Walt, so
Wait,
she
where'd
asks
it go?
Ted as a proxy.
Where's the PNG? Did it not get saved to? Did I save it to the wrong
Lewis
place?
dropped him off. He was here when I got home. No, of course.
I'm like
Not
half
staying.
paying
He understands
attention.
that.
She's just trying to keep me from seeing you. Everybody is on
Oh, I
your
think I
side.
did save it to. What did I save it to? Downloads?
The root beer Walt gave him is called
No.
Blue Sky. I wonder if that's Wendy's favorite brand.
Okay, whatever.
Let me first just hit the old bathroom here.
That's hilarious that he thinks this will make a difference.
There's
There's a nice shot of Marco's ring, Saul's Rolex that may or may not be fake, and some on-brand cufflinks.
You're not that lawyer on late night television, are you?
Better call Saul. We're here to discuss the sale of the property at 9809 Margot. I represent a client who shall remain. This individual wants to
The
buy
hell is
your
this
house
music?
today for cash.
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 I know, in this economy. You could ask Mr. Gardner. I've shown him all the pertinent financials.
Saul must have forged those financials.
There's just one little hair in the soup, the price.
We feel $875 is very fair.
$875 is insane.
Wiggle room? Once you wiggle us on down to 400, and
400.
With that price, is Jesse trying to honor their original deal?
We split it 50-50. That was the deal.
What do you think?
How could you possibly imagine that we would entertain this?
I just thought some allowance was in order once I heard about the meth lab.
I feel like here we see some Jimmy McGill.
Oh, you got your termite inspection. That's good. But no meth lab. I could file a suit and encumber this property indefinitely. I don't think any of us want that. Now, do we? How about it, counselor? Do you concur?
Saul loves his colorful references, so this could be a Catch Me If You Can reference.
You concur?
Time for the pizza scene. I feel like they shot this
Pizza!
after, because that sure looks like sauce splatter on the driveway, and that looks like they cleaned the roof where it was. Whoops, you can see the crane used for the roof shots.
Oh, hey.
God, bro.
Pizza.
Pizza time. That's a fat pizza box too. That's huge.
Can't we at least just sit down and eat a piece of pizza together?
A piece of pizza together?
Got dipping sticks.
You think a pizza's gonna...
Ryan did that on the first try. They tried to get additional takes just in case, but he couldn't do it again. The homeowner recently shared new behind-the-scenes photos, and we can see they had about 16 pizzas standing by.
Damn!
The pizza in this shot is different from the one he threw. It has more pepperoni and is closer to the edge. The dipping sticks landed behind the front driver's side tire, but now they've magically disappeared. It looks like they didn't repeat the mistake from last season and actually put up a Negro Royal Lane street sign. The irony is that this time it's too small to read. Walt drowns his sorrows in beer, Blake Slaughterburger, and popcorn.
Hell yeah, dude. You could have ate that pizza if you didn't throw it on the roof.
Would you know anything about that? I will get a restraining order.
He really hit his head.
Oh.
That's Walt.
Restrain this.
Breaking even's not so bad. Breaking bad.
Wait, hold up. Not cool, Mr. Pinkman.
Poor Jake. He had his heart set on going to space camp.
Space camp.
This is all we need.
Jesse, the house has been sold. The new owners are expected at any moment. Where do you think you're going?
Inside. Bought the place.
Like father, like son.
Bitch.
Wiggle room?
And that's the last time we see the Pinkmans in this series.
See him in the movie,
We
though.
should be able to see Mike's car parked here. Also, the street sign is back to saying Piermont Drive, the real-life location. It's funny that Walt left his hatchback open while he takes a shower.
Yeah, what the hell? Why would he do that? Oh, I forgot the twins go in there.
Walt's back to singing A Horse with No Name, ending the episode like it began.
It's me. There's something you should know about.
This is our first indication that Mike's connected to Gus. And even in an emergency, Mike calls Victor rather than Gus directly. So I guess this part of what Saul was saying was the truth.
I called the guy who called the guy who called the guy.
Mmm. Por Dios. The fact that he almost got yoinked. He is lucky. He is insanely lucky. Why is he so lucky?
This is a redo of the original video, so here were the channel members at the time. All of you fit on a roof pizza, and now's the perfect time to use the exclusive unsliced pizza emoji.
Damn,
in your
he's got a
comments.
lot
The new
of
members who had just joined at the
new
time were
members.
Fortunate, Irate Axolotl, Chemo, Purple Fury 3412,
I need some members, bro.
Swerving Languendo, Austin Nathan, and Neodymium. If you're watching this through the Breaking Bad Hidden Details playlist, next up is the Juan Bolsa episode. And some other stuff goes down in the infamous IFT. Otherwise, the next new video will be the premiere of Better Call Saul Hidden Details Season 2 in just over a week.
Pepper spray me, huh? Of course, that's your answer to everything. Pepper spray the man who's expressing his opinion under the.
Should I delete this?
Oh,
You don't write, you don't call.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa! What's with the eyes? Can I make a suggestion? Visine. You know, you need to learn to pick up a phone. I had to hire my PI to track you down again. Frankly, I'm tempted to bill you this time.
What do you want, Saul?
Just checking on my business partner, seeing where we stand. So, as our Yiddish brethren say, new, have you been in touch with our friends?
It's annoying to fucking delete all this. Should I just keep it?
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Is that like
How'd it
part
go?
of the
Does he want
fucking,
more
or is that the?
product?
It is part of the coin, actually.
Jesus.
Okay.
I told
Keep it then.
him it's over.
It just looked a little weird, but.
I'm done.
No. It's not even close to over. What, you don't consult with me? What are you thinking, man?
It's over, Saul. That's all you need to know.
Oh, why? Because your wife kicked you to the curb?
Who told you this?
Nobody had to tell me, okay? I can smell it. This place
Ew.
stinks, a pathetic bastard. You think I don't get it? You think I get it, okay? I've been here myself. I mean, this place, literally. This is where every middle-aged washout ends up when his wife gives him the boot. How many marriages? You think I haven't been here? The Beachcomber Apartments, last stop on the loser train.
It's my business.
Hey,
not
your
yours.
business is my business. I'm here because I care. Talk to your lawyer.
Lawyer.
Remember what we went through to get this thing going in the first place? Blood, sweat, and tears. So my
He's
thinking
just showing
is
this
that,
whole scene, this
you call
deleted
up Fred and
scene.
apologize, you know. Tell him you went off half-cocked. You grovel a little. You know, tail between the legs or not. It's your choice. But we can still pull our chestnuts out of the fire. Whoa. Look, if I was would you let personal problems get in the way of professional success, okay? It makes no sense. Look, when somebody kicks you in the balls, you don't chop off your own arm. What are you doing this? Damn it.
The Breaking Bad universe has spawned many series, webisodes, and short
Don't ask
films.
me why I name things the way I name them. I just do.
But when it
I
comes
just
to
put random letters
storytelling,
together.
balancing comedy and drama, and artistic integrity, one series is clearly above all the rest in the pantheon of the Gilliverse.
Slippin' Jimmy.
And the execution is top-notch. There's only one mistake in this series, which we'll cover in this video. Compare
Also,
that to
don't
Breaking
ask me
Bad,
how I
which
have
looks like
this.
amateur hour in comparison. No crew members or
I
filming
stole it.
equipment are visible in Slippin'
I
Jimmy.
kinda did steal it,
Expanding the
actually.
Breaking Bad universe into animation was a bold move.
The fear you have is, what if I screw it up? What if I do something that's so bad? What if we, working together, come up with something that sullies the memory of the mothership?
But fortunately, that is definitely not what happened. It is the opposite of what happened. Not
I
many
never
people have
watched
seen
the.
these
Yeah, I
episodes,
haven't seen the
despite being on
fucking
everyone's
cartoon
favorite streaming
episodes.
service. Imagine what this app would be rated if it didn't have Slippin' Jimmy. To make this video, I signed up for AMC Plus so I could show you the highlights of all 6 episodes and
Oh,
all
thanks.
15 Breaking Bad universe references. Just
Oh.
like Better Call Saul, the title sequence varies per episode with a
Slippin'
signature
Jimmy.
camera pan down happening in all but the last one. The slow, dramatic opening brings the appropriate level of gravitas to each episode. Bravo,
It's kinda
Vince.
weird.
Episode 1. This uses a super wide format like El Camino, so you know it's going to be good. This is a parody of A Fistful of Dollars, Once Upon a Time in the West, Yojimbo, and Brokeback Mountain.
I can't quit you.
You know, topical stuff. The plot of this episode is that Jimmy's in a snowball fight.
How could you possibly?
Is Jimmy Saul?
You shoot to kill. You better hit the heart.
Squirrels are a recurring theme, appearing in every episode except for the one that
Alright, I don't really
takes
care
place in
about
a
this that
park.
much.
That's gotta mean something, right? Now we see the
What the hell are you doing in there?
I'm back.
You called the cops
Yeah, I'm back.
on Dad?
Sue your husband for divorce immediately.
Each week we break down another Breaking Bad
Immediately.
episode, and this week it's season 3, episode 3, IFT, referencing Skylar's mic-dropping line that ends the episode. Spoiler warning, this does show a sneaky connection to one of the final episodes. To start, it looks like we're in Mexico again, and there's Tortuga, so this is a flashback. Here's the introduction of Juan Bolsa, another Sopranos connection. His
Oh.
name loosely translates to Johnny Sack, a Sopranos character who plays a similar role. And look, nothing against Javier, the actor, but of all the interesting characters in the Breaking Bad universe, Juan Bolsa is the one who falls flat for me. He's just there, delivering lines. Is it the writing? The acting? What do you think? We know where this is going.
Yeah, he is a little boring.
Could he be any less convincing painting that? There's a cool connection, seeing who actually killed Tortuga.
He's still breathing. By the looks of him, he has no idea how close he came.
This cool shot was repeated in Ozymandias.
Methany. I called the baby Methany. I don't know if I said that before.
What the hell are you doing in there?
I'm back.
No.
Huh, I'm back.
No.
I'm staying.
I am not.
He's just like,
in
what?
there
I'm back.
until you get out.
Suit yourself.
Walt. We're getting a divorce.
I don't agree to a divorce.
Well, it's not up to you. I'm going to call the police, and I'm going to tell them everything.
We know Mike's listening in, so what does he think about this?
They're connecting me. Right hand to God. I will tell them.
Do what you have to do, Skylar. This family is everything to me. Without it, I have nothing to lose.
He seems sincere, but he could also be calling her bluff.
She's bluffing, and she knows it.
Which is funny because Saul was also bluffing.
We may have a wife problem.
Yes, my name is Skylar White. Yo. I need police assistance at my home right away. Yo.
Dad's here?
Great. He's home.
Dad!
Walter, your dad and I have something we need to discuss.
It's always noteworthy to me when Junior's parents call him just Walter or Walt.
I haven't seen Dad in like forever.
Walter.
How was school?
Hello, ma'am. We were called about a disturbance.
You called the cops on Dad?
Did he strike you?
No, this is not about violence. This is about trespassing. We've been living apart for almost 2 weeks. Give or take.
Trespassing?
I changed
Whose name is on the fucking deed of the house?
breaking and entering.
Oh, his?
Man for breaking into his own house.
Yeah.
The most attentive.
You can't.
If you want your husband out of the house, you're gonna have to help me out. Is it possible maybe he's broken
Unless
the
he
laws that you
fucking
know of?
It's my
knocked you out.
She won't even say what my dad did, and it's because he didn't do anything.
I'm sorry, ma'am. There's no
legal basis for us to remove your husband from the house.
Thank you, officers. We're sorry.
Why you gotta do this to Dad?
Junior, wait, come on. Don't blame.
Oh god, what's happening? My fucking video is
Still
lagging.
pushing.
Is the stream dying? Hello? Are we back? Am I back?
Get the maestro cooking again. I'll make it worth your while.
That's great news, sir. Thank you. El Paso wants me back.
Hey, man, congrats, man.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
This
Fuck,
is
my shit's
casting
lagging
actor
like
Sherry
shit
Moore.
right now. This
In
is
her
the last
long
picture I
casting
want to do,
career, this is
too.
the only time she acted.
Hello?
She passed away before this aired, and this episode is dedicated to her.
No, Queen.
Señores, siento que no sea accesible hacia.
That's absolutely an intentional slight to Hector.
Entonces estás trabajando con este Heisenberg.
No lo conozco por ese nombre, pero sí.
Mira, don Salamanca tenía un sobrino que se llamaba Tuco. Los primos de Tuco tienen derecho a vengarse.
I find it funny that both Gus and Juan call him
Don Salamanca.
but he actually didn't have a first name yet. We know
Don
that Tuco
Salamanca.
just called him, meaning uncle, and Gomi only referred to him as
Señor Salamanca.
He'll get his first name next season. In Better Call Saul, they call him Don Hector a lot, never Don Salamanca.
Lo
Hmm.
necesito vivo.
Oh, I forgot they had the meeting with Hector.
Skylar, can I use the bathroom?
I gotta take a
I guess
shit.
this is what happens when you only have one bathroom. This is one of the reasons I'm a Walt's house only had one bathroom truther. The weird thing is that if we back up to when Walt
How does he have only one bathroom? Is the master bathroom? That doesn't make sense.
the
Where's
bedroom door, he
where's the
asks he's
kid
about
gonna
to
shit?
go into a hallway bathroom, but decides to pee in the sink out of spite. But from other episodes, we know that this is the utility closet door. Was he thinking about peeing in the crawl space?
Skylar, I can't advise you properly if you don't give me all the facts.
My husband makes meth.
Sue your husband for divorce immediately. I'll get a restraining order from the court today. If he comes anywhere near you and your children, he'll go straight to jail. This is a no-brainer. It's the best thing for you and your family.
I
Yeah,
don't want
Skylar,
to
it
see
really is a no-brainer.
that his father is a criminal. I can't.
Okay, he's gonna have to
That's
deal
very
with. Too
noble
bad.
Since Junior blames her. Skylar often needs some defending, so I'll point out
It
that
is what
very
it
few people
is.
would keep taking the heat from Junior, Hank, and Marie to avoid exposing Walt's secrets.
Oh my
Bought him some
god.
time, but the doctors, they all say that
I would have went to the cops immediately if I was Skylar. I would have been like, nope.
this on my family.
Yeah, we're done.
Things may
It is what it is. It's over, bro.
What are we doing in this show? This is the kind of place you get knifed. You should went to Chili's, man.
Poor Gomi just wants
Should have
a
went to
peaceful dinner at
Chili's.
a
Oh, I
Chili
forgot he beats the shit out of these people at the fucking bar.
But Hank isn't dealing with the El Paso news well. This is one of those times
I
when a
kinda wanna
character
make
makes
this
eye
shit
contact
fucking-
with the lens for just a split second.
He keeps listening to them. Poor Jesse. Oh my god.
You can once again see the for motion picture use only text on the money, although it's definitely not as clear as in episode 1.
ASAC wants to see you. What I didn't tell him is that you left your gun under the seat before you went back inside.
I've done a terrible thing, but I did it for a good reason. That is college tuition for Walter Jr. and Holly. Health insurance for you and the kids. Junior's physical therapy, his SAT tutor, groceries, gas, birthdays, and graduation parties. The mortgage, I didn't steal it. I earned it.
This is a compelling argument, but again, he could have done this just by accepting Elliot's job offer.
True.
Made for this family. All of it will be for nothing if you don't accept what I've earned. I'll be here when you get home from work. You can give me your answer then.
The clock is stopped as even the second hand is stuck.
This guy?
I'm sure
Actually-
this is meant to be a metaphor for how stuck Skylar feels right now. Bravo, Vince. Yes, Skylar's Breaking Bad here, but I think it's possible to see where she's coming from. And this kind of thing
I
happens all the
fucked
time,
Ted.
unlike cooking meth or letting someone choke to death.
Are your kids home?
This episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force actually aired on April 19th, 2009, matching when this episode
Oh.
is supposed to take place.
Great.
Great attention to detail.
Hey, Lewis. Hey, thanks for having me over for dinner.
Could you?
I feel good about our talk this morning, and I'm very eager
Hey,
to hear what
fuck
you're thinking.
Ted.
Is good.
That shit was so funny.
Skylar knows this will crush him, but she's
Yeah.
trapped, admitting earlier that her sad plan was to just wait for him to die. So she
Yeah.
probably sees this as a way to get Walt to sign the divorce papers and force him to move on.
I fucked
She's a demon, low
Shout out to
key.
my channel
It's kind of
members. Say
funny.
hi to our newest members, Jizzy
Hey,
Jazz and
fuck
Tricky
Ted.
Luck. You enabled me to unlock another emoji slot. This time, members can use a smiling Hank. Also, this comment from 5 months ago has been living rent-free in my head, and it almost happened this time. But I got to 10, so I'm safe from Tortle's mockery for another week. Next week is one of the top cringiest moments with Walt and Carmen.
Oh, right, that was really bad.
I'm actually embarrassed for you.
Please don't tell my dad.
Each week we break down.
Oh, I
another
forgot
Breaking
about
Bad
that
episode
girl.
in order, and this week it's season 3, episode 4, Greenlight. I've got 10 details
That was a
you might not
demon
know,
mode from
including some
Jesse.
really
Alright, I
strange
need to
ones.
stop
This
streaming.
gas station ATM looks like it could be the
This
same
is the
plot
last
as
photo.
Stooge's ATM. I assume the red on the bottom is supposed to be rust rather than blood, though. These Triton brand ATMs are actually for indoor use only and don't have a camera. Here you can see cones making sure real drivers don't pull in. Based on his expression, I assume bartering for gas was his plan all along.
You think I should just come back later?
If it were me, I'd be totally, no problem. But my dad is this ginormous hard ass.
Alright, that's it for the stream. Bro, where is everybody at? Nobody came through. Not a single goddamn person. Oh no, I'm losing my touch, bro. Where is everybody? Alright, I'll see you again at 8 o'clock sharp, and y'all better be there, else I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Bye.